All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all, Naija Watch family. We're back here again this evening. Wow, where's my face right now? Let me take my face out. Yes, hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. We're back again. Today is another Friday for us. Today is 18th February 2022. Thank you very much, my people, for joining us on this wonderful debate this evening. I appreciate every one of you. Yes, we are sorry that we are a little bit late, but we are still going to catch up today. We're going to be talking about the insecurity in Edo State. We're going to be talking about land grabbing in Edo State, and we are going to be asking Governor Obaseki, some questions today. And yes, we're going to take it from there. So I'm going to be allowing my panelists to be joining us soon because some of them are already in the backstage right now. So we're going to be doing all this together. My people, how you guys doing? Let me quickly acknowledge my people on the comment section. Then let's move on now because we're already a little bit behind. Right, I can see Naomi Bella right there, the first commenter today. Thank you very much for joining us. Good evening to you. Yes, support us today and let's do this well. You know, all questions will be taken, callers will be given time to talk, comments from the comment section will be passed on while our panelists will be analyzing everything here today. Yes, I have Mother of All with us. Good evening to you, Mommy, Mother of All, Mommy Diaspora. Yes, I have Osaga Daddy right there with us. Thanks for joining us. Good evening to you, Homina. Thank you very much for joining us. Good evening to you. Thank you, thank you. Let me check more. There are more people right here. I have Johnson Emmanuel right there with us. I have Vava. Thank you very much for joining us all the way from Facebook. Thank you very much, my people. Let's do this together. Grace Imafidon is right there with us. Odion Doris is there with us as well. Fred Omorefe, Osifo John. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yusa Ogiriaki. I see you. If I didn't pronounce your name properly, please pardon me. You know, good evening to you. Diamond Omokaro is right there with us. M Nation, Strong Man Life. Now, God will bless all of you. I start to mention all of our names right now. Let's do this together, my people. We're going to be having more people joining us. We have the link right there on the comment section. If you want to be part of this debate today, it's all about first confess serve. You know, click on the link and join us and let's do this together, my people. Yes, let me start welcoming my panelists right here. I can see the good comrade is very, very early today. Wow. And although it's always early, the good comrade, good evening to you, sir. How are you doing today?
Yeah, the great Eddie Games off. I must greet you in a hurry. How are we doing today? God bless us all and God give us the wisdom to go through today's deliberation.
Yes, amen. Amen. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us once again. I have Brother Nice with us. Brother Nice. Yes, good evening to you. How are you doing, my brother?
Yeah, good evening, Naija Wars. I'm fine. I'm fine. And you?
Yeah, I'm very good. I'm happy to see you here again today. Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, me too. Thanks. Yeah.
Thank you. All right. My people on the comment section, I can see Sunday Prof. Best Osas is right there with us, and Messi Mohammed is right there with us. Thank you very much for joining us. Good evening to every one of you. Please help us to share so that others will know we are here. We're going to be talking about the things that is affecting you and I in Edo State currently. As you all know that the governor of Edo State has been mute over some certain things that is affecting both of us today. You know, the governor cannot be totally ruled out, but in terms of insecurity and land grabbing, for me, it's going to be a lot of debate today. Trust me, it's going to be a hot debate because I know some people cannot wait to talk about this. So I'd like you all to join us and let's do this together. By you sharing, that will be much brilliant. Thank you very much, my people. Right, before I will play one or two videos for you all, I would like you all to listen. Yes, the governor's brother or cousin, I don't know how they are related, but I know they are same family. Don Pedro Obaseki is a great man. He has been here on my channel before, you know. So I previously interviewed him not long. Let me see if I can put that video right here so that we can take it from there for some people to know who we are talking about. Then we take it from there, my people. Just give me 1 minute. Let me bring Don Pedro Obaseki right here for us to see who we're talking about before we talk about his statement recently, because it surprises everyone though. But let's listen to this.
For the collective,
the one talking right now is Don Pedro Obaseki, Dr. Don Pedro Obaseki.
Diaspora, because you are the single largest FDI, that is foreign direct investors in Edo State. If you put all of you together, you are the single largest. Edo State has the single largest return of Western Union in Nigeria. So who are those who can change this narrative? It's you. Now you and this television thing, I had to research about Naija Watch before I came on. I didn't even know that you have a program, a platform that people are logging in at 5,000 concurrently.
Thank you, sir.
That is humongous in any way. So you are a little more important than NTA, AIT, or channels.
Thank you, sir.
As opinion molders, we want what we must do. I'm not joking. I did that, obviously I'm a researcher, so I have to, when I not go carry make a less and you don't go put me for where I don't know. So I have to find out who are you. So this platform of yours is like the precursor. You are going to be like the trigger in this movement to conscientize our people.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. I have one. All right, my people, that was Dr. Don Pedro Obaseki. In those same message, go give your brother, the governor of Edo State, which I would like people listening to. But before that, let me welcome Johnson Emmanuel to the building. Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, thanks for joining us. Good evening to you. How are you doing today, sir?
Well, I'm doing fine. Good evening. Good evening, my co-panelists and the people on the comment section. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you for joining us this evening. Yes, like I said before, I apologize for the delay, but I want us to listen to this, then we'll take it from here. This is a message that Don Pedro Obaseki sent to Governor Obaseki, in fact, sent to the Edo people all over the world. Then we are going to be talking about, in fact, today is going to be very, very hot because these are the things that is affecting you and I. There's no sentimentality on this. When we are talking about the things that's affecting every one of us, we have to be straightforward about it. Please listen to this audio, my people, then we'll take it from there. God bless every one of you.
Pedro no ya gulfu no ri Obaseki emosi enina wini temena wele edo we no temata maba omami moyo yegwe ana okonyo gimi ya no so edo okay ni manwa ligbe osele ni ibiedo ya fefefe particularly manano we my school our school where you give I don't know we put them and at them and a friend will tell you that your mouth smells. Right now, the Unonozedo or persons of Edo South Extraction, as well as our collective local government areas, have become a race under siege. I know that it is more difficult to say it when our brother is at the helm of affairs in the state. Obiedo or Kariobotedoya and Otemenodio, but Yuki Nipiyemewa Wagaredia Kemi ya Fefe na ya Wagbe Ibiedo Imarile in clear suspicions. If you look at the education sector, finance sector, every major sector, health sector, security, infrastructure, and management, everybody of Edo South Extraction who can either play a role, a positive contributing role, or contributing roles are either being totally sidelined, totally ignored, or where they are even in those positions already, they are being removed. You see, it must be made clear on a very empirical level that we currently constitute close to 60% of the land mass of this state, and also proportionately we contribute or we constitute more than 58% of its population and geopolitical demography. So we must have, I use the word must deliberately, as an instrument and policy of government, that we cannot be shortchanged, put aside, dealt with, reduced in any way or form. So we are just playing, we are just wallpapering some of these things, and it troubles me. I got this morning a very instructive message from one of our very highly placed professors at the University of Benin. And he asked the question. I don't want to post here, but the thing is giving me a bad goose pimples. That all the institutions of higher learning in Edo State are known as situated in Edo State, in Edo South. The ones that were situated in Edo South, apart from maybe Igoriahi, have now been moved as satellite campuses or totally closed down to others outside of Edo South. Permanent secretaries are being moved around, retrenched, retired, whatever, disengaged. And when 8 are removed from office, and 5 of them are of Edo South extraction, the remaining 3 are from Edo North or Edo Central. 13 permanent secretaries are appointed. Those of Edo South extraction create less than 33% of the same number. Many of our ministries, even the commissioners from Edo South, are given ministries where their take-home pay can take them home. And yet, the national sharing formula that is accruable to Edo State, almost 80% of it is from Edo South. In terms of internally generated revenue, it is no rocket science. The most local governments that bring those internally generated revenues are Owedo, Ikubaoka, and Igo, or Edo South. For the ones that bring the oil mineral resource that we have, that makes us share in the NDDC, our Edo South, whether it's Obia Northeast, Ikubaoka, or Orion. But are all these reflected in the developmental, both human capital and infrastructural developmental outlook of the state and its government? We cannot lie to ourselves anymore. The answer is no. Edo State Government House, as at last year, had 6 permanent secretaries. Only 1 was Benin. And as at last month, that only 1 that was Benin has also been disengaged. So these are things, if we cannot place ourselves.
Okay, my people, I just want to quickly contribute to this. We are still listening to Dr. Don Pedro Obaseki, the brother of the current Governor Godwin Obaseki. I know a lot of people will be surprised that, what is happening? You know, a relative is saying this about his own brother. Why? Yes, that is how life's supposed to be. I will do more than this. If my brother is the governor and is not doing the right thing, I will do more than this. So I applaud Don Pedro for coming out to say the truth, to say it how it is. He's telling us now that the people that the governor of Edo State is employing and putting into offices are not from Edo State. That's what he's saying. He's talking about the insecurity that is affecting you and I. And he also said, say, go say because say a brother, make talk him I be. I understand that, yes, the governor will be very angry with Don Pedro Obaseki for this statement. But I'm not going to say it all. We'll finish this audio. I will allow my panelists to analyze this themselves. Because for me, if I have to talk about it the way I really want to talk about it, I might not give a floor for anyone to say anything. But today is a debate. I need to allow them to talk about it. Let's finish with this, my people.
And our people in positions to add value to our people, then there is little or no need felicitating here and sharing WhatsApp messages of who sleeps wrongly on the wrong side of his bed, or who is fighting wars, within bed covers and women and the collapse of our women. There must be a deliberate schematic to immediately engage government and engage those who dispense power. There are many former excellencies and present excellencies on this platform, so that we don't take this outside of here and begin to seem like we are decimating ourselves. There must be, I use the word must deliberately, because I'm having sleepless nights. Why I don't know. I said, it's not about writing. Let me say it as it is.
Exactly.
Because we have to engage. And it must also be clear, arithmetically, it is beholding on government to understand that the government of the day-to-day in Edo State is in government strictly because of the overwhelming support of persons of Edo Strat extraction to the return of my elder brother to Usadebi Avenue. That is a truism. In the last election, the PDP won the state with 84%, with 84,000 votes. That was what they defeated the APC with. Out of that 84,000 votes,
All right. Sorry, my people, that has been interrupted right there.
Votes. They won Edo South. The PDP won Edo South with 81,000 votes. What does that mean? That in arithmetic terms, the collateral contribution of other parts of Edo State, Edo Central and Edo North to the victory of the PDP and Gov Obaseki in 2020 elections is just 3,000. Why Edo South provided 81,000. If you reverse it and you give the entire votes that Godwin had in Edo North and dash it to the APC, he will still win with close to 60,000 votes. And if you reverse all the votes he got in Edo Central, which was a difference of about 27,000 votes, and give it to Isaiah and give Isaiah Mu's votes to Godwin, he will still win with more than 40,000 or 30-something thousand votes in a nation where Tambuwa won his elections with less than 350 votes. 350, not even up to 500 votes. That is humongous by all ramifications. So for us to now treat those persons, those areas that overwhelmingly, in an unprecedented effort, install this government, to be a rape, a serial rape of our collective patrimony, if we don't stand now.
Yes.
For Nozedo. That is the truth. It may not be nice, it may not be palatable, and I don't really care if this is shared. I hope the authorities will know that this cannot continue. This is Benin Indigenous People's Assembly, People's Association. It is the mantle falls on us. Adiseki,
Wow. All right. My people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you again. We are going to be talking about all this. You see, for me, though, I believe God has vindicated me, especially me. You know why? You know why I'm saying this? A lot of people thought I hate Obaseki when I talk. No, I don't. I use my platform for him to succeed. Okay? But that is not enough. When you see something wrong, you shouldn't talk about it. Don Pedro that is just talking right now, he campaigned for his brother. When he came to my channel, he spoke well for people, especially Edo people in diaspora, everybody to support his brother. and is coming out now to let us know that everybody must tighten their belt, because the people that is ruling us right now in Edo State are foreigners. Governor Obaseki prefer to give the job to foreigners, Yoruba people, Igbo people, Hausa people, than to give it to a Edo person. Governor Obaseki is not talking about the Fulani herdsmen that is killing our people, because he might or probably signed a one or two, I don't understand, a contract with the people in the north. Because if you ask me, I've been asking these questions for so long. How come the Edo State government does not have passion, feelings for the common people of Edo State? How come the Edo State government is not fighting Buhari at this particular moment because of the killing of his own people? Remember, back in November, Fulani killed a lot of people in Bini Angushi Road. You know, Governor Obaseki never said anything about it. Do you know what surprised me most? The same time the Fulani herdsmen were killing our people, that was the same time Governor Obaseki sent a wonderful message to Buhari. Let me put this on the screen, because a lot of people might think, oh, where did you got this from? Yes, that is how I work. I don't come on air to work, to talk. Whenever I talk, I have evidence. I will be playing the video where Fulani were killing our people, and I will also play the message that Governor Obaseki posted to congratulate Buhari on his birthday. That was last year, November. Now, this is Governor Obaseki here. My people, my panelists, please be patient with us, because we need to take this and do it and say it how it is. Because you cannot be congratulating somebody on his birthday when his own people are killing your own people. I don't get that. Now, God, I go bless Dr. Pedro Obaseki, because it shows this man cares about Edo people. That's what it is. If it's my father that is the governor of Edo State and is not doing the right work, I will come on air to draw his attention. That's it. That's how it's supposed to be. There's nothing like that, my papa and my brother and my sister. It shouldn't be like that. We all will die one day. Nobody's going to live forever. So what do you want to be remembered for? Governor Obaseki has been there. I've said it before. I know one or two will come up now to say, oh, he's doing infrastructure. He built this, he built that. Listen, you need to have life for you to be able to use these things that the governor is building. All right? He's not prioritizing the life of Edo people. He's not. It's becoming so obvious. Now, even his own family are not talking about it. My people, let me put this on the screen, then let's take it from there. 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. Let me look for what I sent to the computer. 1 minute, my people. We can continue like this. Okay, this is it. Governor Obaseki, I will play the video that I'm talking about, and I also let you know the time he sent this message. How could you? Must you send Buhari this message? Letting Buhari know that he's the best when your people are dying. I don't get it. We need to get this. Before that, let me put this video. Let me put the video on the screen. I'll pause it. Then I'll put Governor Obaseki's message right there. This is the video right now.
14th.
Okay, now this is the message that Governor Obaseki sent to Buhari. In case you cannot read it, I will read it for you, my people. Don't worry. I will read it. Just hold on. Governor Obaseki said, I heartily congratulate His Excellency, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, as he marks his 79th birthday. I pray that God grant him more years in good health and wisdom to continue to advance the development of our great nation. Which nation? Tell me which nation Governor Obaseki was talking about on this particular day or time that his own people were killing your people. You were doing high service. May Buhari take you, because like you normally say, they say you say you be senior son of Buhari. Why Buhari they call you say you are my son? So you they call Buhari your father. What about your people? Now, when he talk for them, Governor Obaseki lie. He lied that our great nation that God to continue to give him, continue to advance the development of our nation, whatever. On behalf of the government and good people of Edo State, no, we are not part of it. On that, your behalf, please remove Edo people. You are alone on this, Governor Obaseki. You people should stop dragging us on behalf. We are not part of it. Oh. No Edo people are part of it. The only Edo people that are part of this congratulatory message you sent to Buhari are the selfish, greedy, and heartless Edo people. Now I go support you, they wish Buhari anything. He said, on behalf of the government and good Edo people, Edo State people, I congratulate President Muhammadu Buhari as he adds another year to today. Congratulations. That was it. Now, this is another video during the time.
14th of August.
Okay, this was
2021. Herdsmen have blocked here live 14th 14th of August 2021. Herdsmen they have blocked Benin Auchi Expressway. Here we are, passengers here and there. Like me, I'm in a public vehicle from Auchi to Benin to quickly meet up with one thing or the other. We are here at Ura, a Benin kingdom. The kingdom of Benin is a shame. Well,
it's a big shame. It's a big shame. Did any of you watching me right now, although we play this video back, saw that Governor Obaseki went to this particular spot to address this? If you have a video where Governor Obaseki addressed Fulani Esme killing his own people, I want to see it, especially on this. From that August, it was repetitively, almost every week or every two weeks, Fulani Esme were killing us. Till today, Governor Obaseki, not a talk go there. It's not the same way he doesn't want to talk about land grabbing. Do you know why? Because Governor Obaseki have signed one or two things that we don't understand, which we cannot explain. Because if you did not sign anything, tell me why a whole sitting governor, executive governor of Edo State, will stay mute when Fulani Esme are killing your people. Fulani Esme raping 87 to 78 years old woman. Fulani Esme doing all sorts of ill things to your own people. Now, he also stay mute when the smelly teens, land grabbers, are tormenting, suppressing, oppressing his own people. Governor Obaseki is not saying anything about it. Like I said before, I wouldn't want to take the floor. It's not mine. When it comes to debate, if you don't listen, say whenever they do debate, I know they talk much because that's why it is called debate. I'm the moderator. My panelists have more rights than me. But let's finish this video because this man was saying something.
The kingdom of Benin is a shame. Well, God help us. How the Benis conquered a lot of places. Even the Fulani could not conquer Benin kingdom in the old time, but here we are. They are here, just close to Ura. This Saint Bende Catholic church in Ura. We are here. I think for some time now.
What kind of country are we?
It's somehow God will help us. Today, 14th. Look at it. We just pray that the security agencies will quickly help us.
All right, I will stop that right there. I'm going to move to my panelists right now, but I'll be starting with Alex. It's right here as well. You know, before I move to others, thank you very much, my people, for joining us. I still have more video that I'll be playing later on, but let's move on. I want to thank Dr. Pedro, for coming out to speak the truth, for coming out to let Edo people know that, yes, he cannot hide this, because he knows that if Obaseki is stoned, he might probably be stoned. So he refused to be stoned. The same thing I will do. If my father is the governor, the president of Nigeria, is not doing something right, I will refuse to support him. That's it. Because if not, the day they go catch your papa, they go catch you, Jonah. If they stone your papa, they go stone you, Jonah. That is what it means. I'll talk to you, Alex. Alex, good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Go ahead, talk to us.
Yeah, good evening. I greet everybody. I thank everybody, both viewers around the world. I thank you so much, and I thank those who are at the debate platform.
Thank you.
I want to thank Dr. Pedro. But for me, I want to say, where has he been? For me, where has he been last 2 years? At least last 2-3 years, where has he been? For me, I thank him. I appreciate his coming out. I don't know why he's coming out now. Will this talk bring back those who have been killed last 8 months, last 9 months, last 3 months, last 4 months? Because he also was among the team that controlled all of us into believing that showed Obaseki to us. So, and also he's making a voice note. He didn't make a voice note when he was campaigning for him. Why didn't he grant an interview and make this thing? Tomorrow night he will come out and say his voice was doctored. It's not his voice. It was recorded. So I want to see that video, not a voice note. If he's really sorry, if he's really with the people, he should make a video, grant a press conference. Not all these caricature voice notes. So for me, I reject his method of passing information. He's not talking to his schoolmates, he's talking to Edo people and the dead people who need justice. We are all on one page. If you are doing something, do it well. Since you are already a public figure, why are you doing a voice note from your bedroom? Why? So now I'm happy that he came out, but if he's coming out, should come out well. Because he came out when we were campaigning. So if it's really for those who have been killed in the whole of Edo State, around villages, who we don't even know about, we only know very few, like 10%. 90% have been covered, we don't know these things. And when you talk, people say you are doing notice me eye service. We don't, nobody is paying anybody. But we are all concerned. If you don't value human life, Alex, I value human life. You cannot give me test on building and tell me you are working and people have been killed. So I want to thank you, sir, for using your platform to speak for those who can speak. Some people on this government or even on the platform or other platform, some of them who directly or indirectly are connected to the government, they are just covering everything up. This is life and death. This is life and death. This is not a matter of projects now or construct road or this is not a matter of English now. This is not a matter of the government. It's a national problem. It's a federal government that controls police. Who controls the ones in Rivers State, in Lagos State, in Ogun State, in Osun State, in Akwa Ibom State, in Ebonyi State? There are more than 15 states who are protecting their states with their own personal initiative. Call it palliative measure. People are not whipping there like they are whipping in Edo State. They're all building kingdom that will take for a ride by one of the sons of the Obasekis. Right now, people at some point, people are going to run into government house, and we are very close. This is what Pedro is saying, and he's quickly distracting himself from the bandwagon of this bunch of deceivers who claim to be state governments, the commissioners, all the political aides who cannot talk to their boss. That a state is 4.5 million people. This is what you get when you give somebody who is not necessarily social scientist. I told you, this guy does not know what he's doing there. Human life is number one, for God's sake. Let me see again. Donald Trump sent more than 50 military men in the of the US to rescue just one man in Nigeria. And 9 Fulani were killed in that will soon leave. He will leave. Anyway, he's going to around the world. Unless there are no people there, he's going to be tormented. People are waiting for him to finish his government. You will go to America, you will go to UK, you will go to China. People, those are waiting for him. All the lives he has killed, pictures and videos are all waiting for him. You cannot be talking about money, project, explaining constitution, all those nonsense. Protect lives. The fundamental responsibility or duty of every government is to provide security for lives and what profits. That is when there is law of security for every month. You can't tell me anything. Don't even try to compare it with the one the government is different. All those grammar, those who are with him are speaking is a lie. We are not saying your Shomole was good or Lucky was good or any of them was good. At least ladies and gentlemen, we cannot keep romancing the truth. People are being killed. It started with kidnapping. It started with kidnapping with ransom. Now they are being slaughtered. We heard that they just put knife on their necks. You see people die.
Good afternoon, and what?
Has not ordered
yeah, good afternoon, sir. Hold on, please. Go ahead, Alice.
So for me, I will continue to say this. If you like, you call me eye service, you call me anything, nobody's telling anybody. We don't see each other, but the truth must be told. We speak for the blood of those who are crying for vengeance. God said, He said to Cain, where is your brother? For the blood of your brother is crying to me for vengeance. The blood of those innocent women and children, those farmers is what is crying for them now. The governor must take responsibility for those things and come out and offer an apology and carry out his investigation and make arrest and prosecution on this foolhardy right now. We had the kingdom before we became a state. It was called Benin Kingdom. So vast, it stretched towards Ghana and present-day Togo. We had convoy, embassy in Lisbon. We were doing trade and, we were exchanging convoys. Portuguese came to Benin Kingdom. They saw the streets. We had street lights. We had roads. We had judiciary system. We had police system. We had our system of government. You cannot ridicule us in front of the whole world, letting our boundaries with different state rules for criminals to come in the guise of you have a deal with your principal in Abuja. We reject it. Between now 2-3 months, since this 3 million people are going to run toward that government house. Let me see how many DSS can kill. If he doesn't stand up and do the right thing, in 30 days or 60 days or 90 days, you are going to see a great invasion of government house. It's just starting now. How can a governor not do speech about death? Dead people, I don't understand. When did we start celebrating death in Edo State? People cry when someone dies all over the world. In Edo State, people are celebrating in government house, talking about budget, vast, industrial park, those nonsense. We do not need projects. Protect us. That is your first duty. That is why you get money every month. Protect us. No more English. No more social media way of being a governor. Come out and address it like other states are. Don't grab the book by the horn, Mr. Governor. If not, people are going to lynch you very soon. Very, very soon. Even your own security they will run away from you. You will see. You cannot fool everybody every time. It's coming. It's becoming too much. Even your own brother in his house. So saying he's not part of it. We all have to sit tight. Even if it's coming out very late, but I congratulate him for quickly coming out to stay in case the meeting will start. If they can't him, they will leave him alone because now people are seeing him that he came out. You cannot keep allowing people to be killed. Why are you a governor? Why are you a governor? Why are you not there? You have to talk about projects, use VAT, budgets. No. Who are you building these roads for? Who are you building these schools or whatever for? Who are going to use them? When our express road have been taken over by Fulani herdsmen, we will not stop until you protect us. We don't care about how much you steal, expensive because of population explosion. If you go to Benin now, I think a room of power, it used to be so amount. Now it has doubled or tripled because everybody has come from the villages. People in diaspora are sending money home to their loved ones to rent houses in Benin because the villages have been taken over. It has economic problem. It has psychological problem. The government does not care about that. It's so stony at it. It's so cold. I'm not in a cold man. Those days I heard from a very strong source. If you tell a villager that robbery is going on in second barrel, he will drop his drink and make a phone call. I say immediately arrest that situation and get back to me. People told me, I don't like articulating, I don't like anybody, but his life matter to him. Our governor just now, what matter to him is technology. You got to shut up. You got to shut back. Next 20 years project. Protect our lives. Protect us. We are a boss. We are identity. We are identity. We are the kingdom. And we are the king. Stop disgracing our king. You are embarrassing us, Mr. Governor. And very soon, all hell will be let loose on your government house. And you cannot escape it. I will stop here, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Alex. I send you a link on your WhatsApp. Use that to join us. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. All right. My people, my panelists, please just give me 1 minute. I have someone else calling us right now. Let's take this call, then we'll move on before we take more calls later on. Please just understand with us. We have Mr. Andrew try to join us. Mr. Andrew, are you there with us? Hello, Mr. Andrew. Once we start now.
This Engineer Ken. This is Engineer Ken. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Engineer Ken. Good evening to you, sir. How are you doing?
Good evening, my brother. I'm doing great. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Just hold on. It's not your turn yet. I'll call you when the time is.
Okay.
So let's move on. We're going to be starting with the good comrade. The good comrade, thank you very much for joining us once again, sir. Good evening to you. Go ahead. You have the floor.
Yeah, good evening, my brother Niger Watch. Good evening, my brothers in the debate. And good evening, our listeners worldwide. May God bless us all. May God give us the wisdom to go through today's deliberation and come out successful. Now, I want to share a very vital information that would provoke people so that people would know when some of us talk, we are not talking because we hate the governor. We are talking because we hate his policies. Now, today's date is 18th February 2022. I repeat, 18th February 2022. Now, here's my contribution. On the 13th of April 2017, about 5 years ago, Governor Obaseki signed a bill into law, the prohibition and forceful occupation of Edo land. On that day, the governor told the whole world that he has just signed a bill into law prohibiting forceful and illegal occupation of landed property by community development associations, also known as CDAs, as the popular name for them, CDAs. On that same day, the governor also said that he has prioritized the signing of this bill because investment would never strive in a lawless environment. He said on that same day that his administration believed that the way to sustain development is to unleash and nurture our productive energy and that of investors. The governor went further to say that the activities of these CDAs has truncated what Edo was known for in those days, because Edo was rated as the best when it comes to land acquisition and development in the whole of Nigeria. But because of activities and the ugly activity of those faceless non-state actors, CDAs, that is bringing shame and scaring away investors from the states. Now, this is my point. I started by giving us the dates when this law against land grabbing was passed into law, 13th April 2017.
Today's date is 18th February 2022, 5 years down the line. Between that 13th April that this law was passed, till date, over 10,000 cases of land grabbing has happened in Edo State. What has the governor done about it? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Edo citizens will struggle and travel out of the country because Nigeria has failed as a nation. Getting to Europe, they will fight so hard, work so hard to get their documentations in order. Doing 2 jobs, in most cases, many jobs, working in the snow, cold weather, just to save money. It will take some people 5 years, 7 years, 4 years to save money. They will come back home to buy a land, and that land will be taken from them by no state actors. And we have a governor in the state who we voted for. Nothing has been said about it. Mr. Edegi, let me share this information to everybody on this platform and people listening to us. You see, when I talk with authority. I talk with power. Let me shock you all. I'm the man with the softest heart in the world. When I see some of those videos my brother Edegi shows, when people are complaining about, especially this last woman, I always shed tears. But I've been hiding this from members of the public. They think because I talk, I shout, I'm a very hardy man. No, I have a very soft heart. My land has never been taken. But when I see another person going through that pain, it affects me. It does not need to be me first before I cry out. So we can see that this same governor has passed this law, this Billington law, prohibition of forceful grabbing of land. How come nobody has been tried by the state? Nobody is in jail. What else am I going to add to what we are saying today? I'm already in pains. I don't know where we are. I don't even know what. Am I dreaming? Pedro Obaseki was just overrated. I thought it was a technocrat. When he comes into power, he's going to do something differently from the previous government. Across Edo State, all cases of kidnapping, banditry, by Fulani Esme and the rest. Tell me one community Obaseki has physically visited himself. None. I challenge anybody, those listening, they should call in. He has not visited any community where we had cases of Esme attacking our fathers and mothers in the farms. None. It does not move. It does not send any government representative to that community. ITV will just play the news, ABS will just play the news, it will just slide. We'll move on. And we are just moving on like that. And when some of us come here to attack his policies, some sycophants will come here and be attacking us. Just like this caller that's calling now. What are you talking about? Who did we vote for? We surrendered our sovereignty to him. He's supposed to be a servant leader to lead us. Everybody cannot be governor. That's why we elected him. If he cannot get the job, then he should resign. Who is collecting taxpayers' money? Security votes. Federal allocation that is coming to the state every 30 days. So who are we going to hold accountable? My grandmother in his grave? In her grave? No, now. Obaseki, we should not forget this. He was in Oshobole's government for 8 years. He was the chairman of the economic team. It was called Public-Private Partnership Office, PPP. Economic team. He was the chairman of the board, while Prince Igbenudine was the executive director. He spent 8 years with Oshomole. So he should be a man that should understand the problem more. And by the grace of God, he's going to spend another 8 years as a governor, making 16 years in the government. In government. Then you tell me he doesn't have a solution. They should resign. I said it before. If Obaseki you tie all the roads in those states, all the roads, and people are being killed in Benin Oshi Road, people are being kidnapped in Benin Lagos Road, he should resign. Lots of sycophants will come here and tell us that it's not the governor. Security is not in the hands of the governor. Dumb ass motherfuckers. Why would they say that? When it comes to election period, no, I'm sorry. Don't control me. I've lost it. Okay, I take it back. When it comes to election, the governor knows how to use the police to oppress opposition. But when a man is kidnapped, nothing's been done. Then they'll be reminding us that security is not in his hands. Okay, our sons and strong men in the state who have volunteered, over 17,000, to be vigilantes from January 5th last year to today. Are they being paid? I got the shocker of my life just this last December when I heard from the number 3 man that he himself was even shocked that there are up to 70,000 volunteers to be vigilantes across the state, the local government, 192 wards, that they were giving 50 bags of rice to share 70,000 people. And the same governor was giving 20 bags of rice and 2 cows to individuals because they are social media bullies. They work for his campaign. My brother, we should start telling ourselves the truth. We should be naming and shaming these people. Now, let's go to the video of his brother, Don Pedro. I'm going to come from a different angle. May God bless Don Pedro. So people will ask, has he not been with the governor all this while? Has he not been supporting the governor before now? Good. It takes a man of courage. Let me shock everybody in this platform. There is no debate. There is nothing anything put on social media that I don't send to the governor direct WhatsApp. And the governor know me one-on-one. But when I send those messages to him, I will put a note under it. I'm not saying this to insult you, sir. I want you to be getting first-hand information, organic information from the street, not what your sycophants, your haters are telling you. And he will reply me. Why am I doing this? Because I want you to succeed. I don't hate him. The man can still make history between now and the end of his tenure. If he has the fear of God in him, he can still correct things. We are not saying he must get all the job done. No governor can get all the job done. Move River State money, add it to Lagos State, dash it to Kano State. They can't get all the job done. But we should be seeing response from him when human life is involved. This is the same governor. When in Yanama University in Aoshi was doing convocation, what were they doing? They went to private helicopter from Edo South, from Benin to Aoshi. Why did he go by road? That means he knows what he's doing. Is that not a shame? Within the same state, you are using a helicopter, and your citizens are flying that road every day. You don't care. But when a son, a family of a military man was kidnapped the other day, you saw the army went there. But our poor people, struggling people, are being kidnapped every day. And guess what? It's not all the kidnapping cases that are carried by the news. So it's the few ones we hear that we see on social media. So the data is more than that. Nothing is being done. There's a community called Okiri, in Ipabaka. For over 3-4 months now, 5 people were killed in one day. Houses were burnt. Cars were burnt. People were injured. No single statement from the governor to date. Ohio for economy, over 40 petitions against it. To the House of Assembly, to the government house, no single action. And we still see the governor romancing with the wine economy, going to public function, drinking wine together. What is happening? People want to be in jail and moving with the governor. And you say some people like us should keep quiet. Eh? Brother, let me put myself together. I'm not in a good mood at all. I'm not in a good mood.
Let's allow someone else to say something. Thank you very much, the good comrade. Thanks for your time with us. And I'll be moving to Brother Nice. Brother Nice, good evening once again to you. How are you doing, my brother?
Yeah, good evening, Naija Wash. I'm fine.
Yeah, talk to us.
Yeah, the good comrade have said it all. So, you know, this governor, what I've seen about this governor, Obaseki is not an action governor. This man is very weak. So that is why Fulani, all those Fulani, they take advantage of his weakness. You understand? Any governor that have action, he will always scare crime away from his state. Look at what this man is doing now. That man of governor of Port Harcourt. Look at what he's doing in his state. So they see that this man is weak. He refused to sign anti-grazing law. So all the criminals around Nigeria, all of them, they come and settle down in Edo State because this man is very weak. He deceived us to grab 2 tenor. This 2 tenor now, he has nothing to. He has not done anything with that 2 tenor we gave to this man. The 2 mandates we gave to this man, we have not seen any results. I'm disappointed about this governor, our governor, Obaseki. This man I just realized now this man deceive us just to grab this power. The only thing he just wanted is just to get that power, just to do whatever I want to do with it. That's all. He don't care about the state, he don't care about the people. You see this kind of attitude. This is the reason why the state this man came from, what is his name? Kanu. The state Kanu came from. This is the same attitude that Kanu observed in the state that makes Kanu to set ESN, Eastern Security Network. The man have to put it upon himself to do it. A state where they have a governor. And now the Kanu have been crying for long. The governor has not done anything about that incessant killing of a Fulani, killing his people. Now the Kanu he gets tired of that. And he now put it upon himself to create Eastern Security Network that brought that ESN. You understand? So this is what we have to do in Edo State. This our governor have become deaf. What we have to do now is for the Edo people to put it upon themselves to find a way to secure themselves. Before his tenure will come to an end again, we have to take him out of that place immediately. Because the life of our people is at stake in Edo State. This man that is there is just a puppet of the Kaba, the Fulani. I was one a fan of Obaseki, but see what the Obaseki have done. Oh no! So the thing that I've seen is for the people now, the Edo people. I don't understand. All these our Edo youth, where are they now? Where are they? Okay, look at what all those people did in the East. They say that the government are not ready to protect them. They form Eastern Security Network to chase Fulani away from their bushes, chase them away from their land. Where are our youth to do the same thing in Edo State? The only thing they know is when the Fulani finish killing their parents, they will come out and kill themselves, start killing themselves. That is why I'm still angry with Eye and Aye. Where are these Eye and Aye in Edo State? To secure Edo land, where are they? They are nowhere to be found. Governor Obaseki is going to pay for what he has done. He's not going to, anything you do in this world, posterity will surely catch up with you. You understand? This man will pay because I don't know the people, if he has already given his people to Fulani to kill them, I don't know the people that will live that he is going to govern in his state. You don't secure the life of your people. That you said you are building schools and lands, tying roads. For who? For the people that Fulani have already killed. So I don't understand what is happening to Africans. Africans, we don't have the nature of deceit. And that's the reason why I love white people. White people, they always put their people first before they are safe. They think of their people first before. You cannot kill one white person. Their government with fold hands and be looking at their country. It's not possible. If you kill one person in Europe, they will tighten their law. Any insecurity they observe in Europe, they will tighten their law. They will find a way to they will find that root of that problem. And they will bring that person to those perpetrators, they will bring them to justice and they will tighten their law. That's the way I see, that's the way government is supposed to act. But why is it that African own is different? African man, oh, their heart is, they really say that the way their color is dark, that is the way their heart is, Africans. The government we have, I don't believe that the only thing that can help us in that country, we still need white people to rule us. Because these black people that they took independence, they just took it just to feed they just do it because of their selfish interest. It's not for the betterment of the nation. They do it for their own selfish interest. That's why they took independence from the white people. You understand? These puppets, anywhere I see Obaseki, anywhere I see any, where is the deputy governor today? It's nowhere to be found. Naija Wash, let other person talk. These people are deaf and dumb. We have been crying, singing every day. They refuse to open their ear to hear us, to hear our cry. Deaf and dumb government. The president is dumb. The governors are dumb. They don't listen to our cry. They just sacrifice. They sacrifice their people for criminals, just for their selfish interest. Naija Wash, God bless you, my brother.
Thank you, my brother. Brother Nice. Yes, for me, before we move on to my brother Akim, the situation with the governor right now is about this insecurity in the states. The insecurity is the same thing that have given birth to this continuous land grabbing. The governor is the first citizen of the states. If he's not doing his job how it's supposed to be, then what do you want the people to say? You left us with no choice. In fact, now small and just see so. The way things are going right now, you guys shouldn't be surprised when you see more things happening in those states. Because at the moment now, land grabbing is becoming the biggest problem ever in those states, followed by Fulani herdsmen. And the governor is not addressing none of them. And you want people to address the governor in a polite manner in this kind of situation that we are right now? Look at the lady that was crying yesterday. Till now, the governor have not addressed it. Right? Till this moment, let me play that video before I move to King. Because I'd like to play that video. Just give me one second and let me.
You're gonna make me cry again now, Mr. Naija Watch. Anyway, go ahead. No problem.
Hold on. I need to put this video on the screen before I move on to the next panelist. And I can see a lot of people trying to call us right now. Trust me, my people, just hold on. I cannot handle everybody at the same time. Let's listen to this short video, just a short video.
I'm bleeding. I'm begging. This is my sweat. This will help me. This will help me. This is foundation. I need my foundation. Obaseki and whoever that bought the land destroyed it. They destroyed the foundation. They destroyed everything. They destroyed at least this foundation. I beg you, Oba Obini. I beg you. Help me. Help me. This is my sweat. I don't think the governor of the state, Obaseki, I call on you. The public help me. Obaseki said he would never give me the land. My land I sweat for. The land I sweat for, I suffered for. Obaseki said he would not give me. He wants to call his wife to beat me up. Then they will beat me. What have I done to say?
Okay, my people. Yeah, that was it. Mr. Andrew, I can see you are trying to join us. Turn on your mic for you to be accepted into the forum, because the way it is right now, I cannot accept you. Mr. Roland as well, you are trying to join us. Turn on your mic. There's a mic right there on your front, both of you. Turn it on. If you don't turn it on, I can't accept you here. Okay? Mr. Roland, Mr. Andrew, both of you are facing the same situation right now. Device is not connected. For you to be connected, you need to turn on your mic. Touch your mic on your screen for you to join us. I'll move to Mr. Akim. Before Mr. Akim, just hold on. Sorry, let's pick this call. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Please talk to us. Your name and where you're calling us from.
Yeah, I'm calling from Italy. I have no much what to say. Somebody wants to talk to you. As languages, I say I should pass it over to you because I already talk with him.
Okay, who is that?
As languages,
He's the former APC chairman.
Okay, okay. Okay, please send the number to this WhatsApp. To call him for what, sir?
Tell him to call into the program. Nigeria Watch, give out your number. Let him call so we can question him as well. You can't call him. You call into the program.
I don't call anybody. That's what I'm saying. Yes, I don't know.
Don't call Nigeria Watch. Let him call into the program. You give your number out. Display it on the screen.
I will do that right away. And Mr. Akin, please talk to us. Good evening to you once again.
Good. I just want to confirm. Can you hear me, please?
Yeah, I can hear you. And Mr. Akin, please hold on. Nobody should interrupt anybody here. Nobody. It's not allowed. Mr. Akin wants to speak. Let him start from beginning till the finish. He did not interrupt anybody, and no one should interrupt him. Go ahead, Mr. Akin.
Oh, thank you very much. I just want to say good evening to yourself, good evening to fellow panelists, and good evening to the viewers and the guys on the comment section. Basically, I've been listening to everybody's submission and contribution, but for me, I want to say basically, I just want to focus on the video from video or audio from Dr. Pedro Obaseki. In honesty, I just want to say for someone that I had a huge respect for, because I knew him before I knew Governor Obaseki, you know what I'm saying? But I saw him to be a learned person, somebody with a high level of intellectuality. But actually, I'm very disappointed with that video, that audio that he put out there. I have to be honest with you, because for me, I don't believe in tribalism.
I think you are echoing. I don't know the device you are using, Akin.
Sorry, I'm driving and I'm on hands-free, so maybe that is why I don't know.
Oh, that's why. That's why. All right, we'll take it like that. Go ahead.
No, I'm not just disappointed. I'm very, very disappointed in that project that you put out there, because my brother, we as people, we as human, we have to first of all see ourselves as human beings before we start seeing tribes or religion or culture. We have to first of all see humanity in ourselves. Okay, that audio was very tribalistic. It wasn't talking about people of other states. It was talking about Urunozedo, people who speak Bini dialect. So if you want to appoint somebody, you have to first of all ask them what language do you speak? Do you speak Bini, or do you speak Afema, or do you speak Isha? Is that where we have to go? Is that the direction that we are heading now? Is that where we are heading as a people? I don't understand. Why are we saying? Why were we crediting this man for making such audio? That is very divisive. It doesn't unite people. That is not a unity audio. For a man with high level of education, he shouldn't be doing things like that. Talking about how the governor got more vote from the south than they got from the central and the north. Tabulating the vote and saying even if you had the other vote to the other vote, the governor will still have won. That if he's employing people, he's not employing people who speak Bini. He employs people from the central and the north. And we came here, we were saying, we applaud him for that. If we want to criticize the governor, or maybe if that video was about oil for Oromi now, I'm telling you, brother, I would have loved that video all from beginning to the end. I would love him, man. If he was complaining why the governor hasn't arrested one for me, my brother, me too, I would have come here. I would have said yes, fine, I will support him. But to be tribalistic in your nature, I don't support those kind of behavior. I don't support it at all. That is a very tribalistic audio, and we should not be applauding such actions. We should be condemning it, because you know why? We are the first people. Yeah, we are the first people. Yeah, go on.
Akin, on that, I support you. Yes, I don't support any kind of tribalism, but he talk about something else as well, not just only the tribalistic.
95% of that audio was how the people who speak Bini language are being marginalized when it comes to appointments in government offices. That we should not support such actions. We should not support such behavior.
Yes,
we should not support such behavior. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we are all God's people. We are all those. That is what matters. There are a lot of doesn't have a home in Benin City. There's none. It's like they all have houses in Benin City. A lot of these people reside in Benin City. So what is he talking about? I don't get it, brother. What is he talking about? Look, for me, I lost every respect for that man. If he was coming here today, if he had made that tape and he was criticizing the governor on the issue of Oromi or the issue of land grabbing, my brother, me and you and him will be on the same side. I will support him 100%. But on that issue, it made a vague comment on insecurity and economic and infrastructural development. Yeah, I know he made a talk, but that was like 1% of that audio. Majority of that audio was very tribalistic in its nature, and we should call it for what it is. It is not right. We should not be supporting such comment. What he did, for me, was very, 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 very wrong. For a man of his intellectuality, he should not be doing so. He should not be seen to be divisive in his nature.
Akim,
yes,
if we have to look at this holistically, I spend more of my time in Lagos. Lagos state government, they don't have the way Edo state government is flooded with other tribes in their own government, in their cabinet. Lagos state government doesn't do that. 99% of the people in the cabinet of Lagos state government are Yorubas. So I think when somebody is speaking for you to employ your own people, do you think that is tribalistic?
No, my brother, he's not talking about employing people from outside Edo State. He's making a difference between Edo North, Edo Central, and Edo South.
Okay.
They're all Edo people.
That's fine.
They're all Edo people.
Yes,
they're all Edo people. That is wrong, my brother. If you listen to the audio, he was even talking about how Edo South gave Gov Obaseki more votes.
Yes, if it's within Edo State, yes, I won't support that.
That was what the feature was. That was what the audio was all about, and that was why I was saying, what kind of content is this? Why would it come out and make such?
Can I come in, sir?
It doesn't make sense. So for me, if you want to criticize the government on its policies, maybe on insecurity, everybody have a valid point. You can debate it from whichever angle you want to debate it from, but we should not support anything that is divisive in nature. It is not right. It is not good. It is not healthy for our society. We should be look. Well, if you are good enough, you should be given the job, regardless of what language, whether you speak Afeman, whether you speak Esa, or whether you speak Bini. If you are good enough, you should be given the job, and there should not be question as to why you have less representation on one side than the other side. It doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense. Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you, Mr.
Please, can I come in?
No. Hold on. I think Ejina Ken is right here with us. Ejina Ken, good evening to you once again, sir. Please talk to us.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, Nigeria Watch. Good evening, my co-panelists. Good evening, Nigerians. And good evening, Edo State. I've been listening to everybody, and I heard when the good comrade was crying. Good comrade, if you are more a justice today. Nigeria Watch, it has been almost about 9 months now I've been saying this. We should stop doing the talking and let's do the walking. I'm a man of action and I believe in action. Action. When you posted that video yesterday, when I saw that lady cry, my brother.
Oh, what's happening?
Yeah, my office and I told my staff, hello, I can hear you. Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. When I watched that lady crying, she knelt down.
Okay.
A young woman like that.
It's breaking though.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
He's the wind.
I don't know. You guys, I don't know if he's breaking there. I don't know if it's my fault.
It's the wind. It's the wind. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better. Yeah.
It's better. Okay. Sorry. So the whole thing is just every other thing. I think the solution to this is start killing these people. That is the solution. Obaseki is dead.
Oh, your network is breaking, man. It's breaking. You know, we can't really hear. I don't know what's happening. And you are saying something very important that the network is breaking. Mr. Andrew,
hello, can you hear me now? Hello?
Mr. Andrew, turn on your mic.
Hello, can you hear me?
Come in like this. Turn on Mr. Andrew, turn on your mic.
Hello, Nigeria, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. You know, this is too much. Obaseki cannot say that he's not aware. Obaseki knows everything that is going on. Obaseki knows more than you and I, but he's just using it for his political gain. He wants to use this thing to destroy those states, to be shame to the monarch. You know, if we run to our Oba, our great king will is the state government. When a great king bans CDA, the government follow up. CDA now changed to Okagele, Okaiwo, and the rest. It's going to be the same scenario. If our honorable monarch should talk about this matter, Obaseki is not going to act on it. And if our monarch should place a cost on this thing, guess what? These boys, they have the money. They'll go to strong lifting doctors in every state, in those states or in Nigeria, you know, to wipe those costs away from their body. You and I know so. The best way to do this thing is to take them out. If we have to import men from outside Nigeria, we should do it. If we have to import men from outside.
All right.
Those states, we know who is their parents. We should start taking them out one after the other. By the time we fall about 5 of them, sanity will be in that place. Sanity will control those states. You know, that is what we need to do. And let's do the fight. That's the fight. We should start doing the talking and let's do the work.
Okay.
Okay, this year should not pass. I want to use this platform to urge everybody, everyone that can hear my voice today. If you know you belong to Nigeria family, go and put your 50,000 naira there. If you have more than it, put it in. It's going to be an eye for an eye. If I have to leave the US to carry an AK-47 to shoot these motherfuckers, I will do it. I'm telling you, folks, I will do it.
Those words are not allowed. Those words are not allowed, Engineer Ken. You know, that's fine. I can see that you are angry.
Every time, first time for 2 years on this platform with you. I'm so sorry. I'm not taking my words back. I'm so sorry. Even me that is talking, I'm a victim. I'm a victim. Oka community, when there was one Oka, I did development.
All right. Engineer Ken, because of the network,
the same elbow when I sell my land.
Engineer Ken, just hold on for a minute. You know, calm down, drink some water.
Sure.
Drink some water. Go to Mr. Alex. Mr. Alex, I would like you to talk to us. Are you there with me?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, very good. Go ahead, talk to us, Mr. Alex.
I want to take Akim up on what he was saying about Don Pedro's voice notes. In as much I condemn him coming out on voice notes to address other people. For me, that's a slap on our face. But I think the fact that I'm not a racist, I don't hate Ishan people, I don't hate Auchi people or Edo North people. The point is, the fact that we don't hate people doesn't mean there should not be a balance. There should be a balance, not when everything is going towards one side. So you expect us now because we want to be not to be seen to be racist, we should be quiet. No, there should be a balance. That's what I understand. If there was equality, this is democracy. If there was equality, Don Pedro will not be making those analyses. So it was just about, imagine you have 90 people from one zone and you have just one, for example, from Benin. It's not nice, for example. So if you take 4 years, 4 there, or 5 years, 4 years, nobody will complain. But not when 11 are from one side, only 1 or 2 are from this side. We must talk now. Come on, Mr. Ken, Mr. Hakim. So on that part, there is no balance. It's lopsided. It's like almost one-sided. That is the meaning of that explanation. So the fact that we shouldn't be racist, we shouldn't be divisive, it doesn't mean that everything should not go to Edo North or Edo Central or whatever. There should be an equality. Carry everybody along. So for us not to seem to be complaining as Benin, we should not be quiet when everything is going towards one side. No, I stand against that. So that's for that. As for insecurity and land grabbing, for me, Obaseki will reap what he's sowing today. I want to continue from where the good comrade stopped. The same CDA that Oba, our king, and the governor came together. They brought out Juju, what 800 years old, according to them. And the government and the House of Assembly passed the law. There was calmness. A lot of things were done that period. Against trafficking, against CDA, against a lot of things, because our great king has been an ambassador. He knows what it is for somebody to struggle in Europe or America or Canada to get documents, to be legal. Some of them even work without papers. Every day their life is on the risk. They could be caught anytime and deported. A lot of them are deported. Some of them, in spite of these difficult conditions, they raise money and they buy lands. They come home and their lands are not there. So for me, it's the height of inhumanity to man. But the governor, everything fall on his step. Looking at the farmlands now, nearly in Edo State, everywhere is taking over. Nigeria Wash, the ones you are hearing is small. The ones you are hearing is very small. I'm just be careful with my life. I can send you some videos, a lot of videos, a lot of pictures. You will not believe it. What you are hearing, the news you are hearing is very small. Fulani are everywhere. It's like a deal was done with their principal in Abuja that made them all the rejected ones from all over this country. They are now using Benin, Edo State. If you go to Benin City now, population is very high. Go to Ring Road, you cannot match the ground. Cars are everywhere. Benin is almost like Lagos in terms of traffic. If you are driving, you can prove me right. It's almost like Lagos. Everybody has left all the villages now. People are now in Benin for safety reasons because of the work of the vigilantes who are not even motivated. They call them because they volunteered. So somebody volunteer, you must kill him or kill her. For me, it's wrong. Because the governor has a deal. It is very obvious now. It's like the biblical take care of us. His days are really numbered, we know. But we shouldn't die before he leaves. So we cannot continue like this. I'm not a violent person, but I see trouble coming. If the governor will not wake up and do the right thing, protecting those states, citizens, and properties, something's going to happen in 3 months' time. I'm not a prophet of doom. The most revolution we are expecting in Nigeria could start in Edo State. You know, when anything starts in Edo State, it's very difficult to quench in Nigeria. Hence, as an example. So I speak to the governor's conscience. He should listen to his brother and listen to everybody who are victims of land grabbing, victims of Fulani men. People have been killed. Families have been decimated. People have been chased away, ostracized, declared persona non grata in their own land. So, and we say you have a governor. Let me tell you something. I like this guy before. I do not drink, okay? Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, we can hear you.
I do not drink, but for the first time, when this guy won election 2 years ago, my wife was surprised when I went to buy red wine. The only time we have drunk in our marriage was when this guy won election in 2020. My wife was surprised when I opened the red wine. We were celebrating, thinking a technocrat, a good man. He will continue his work from his first tenure. I didn't know I was fooled. Look at, though I have not been affected directly, but I read newspapers. I see things. You know, they say when dirty don't too much for a blind man's soup. You don't say don't be crayfish. This one are dirty. So the governor has sold Edo State. He's trying to get back at the king because of the looted, returned artifact. We all know what is going on. We all know the game. That was why he was not there. His deputy was not there. Nobody was there. They mentioned one already, a person to say he's standing for the governor. We all know this thing, but you should remember, the king remain your father. Your father is your father. You cannot be angry with your father forever. And you cannot be angry with your father. You use it to rob the whole house. And your father is always right. You will always be a child to your father. So in as much we have corrupt people in the palace, but the king is not corrupt for me. So you should not expose people's lives just to get back at the king. No, it's disgracing those states. We have identity. We are a great people. Benin Empire is a great kingdom. So you should stop fooling us. From the way things are going, he may not finish his tenure. I'm seeing danger. Danger is looming. Edo State right now is like a ticking time bomb. Weapons are everywhere. Vigilantes are doing their own. They are trying, but there are weapons everywhere. Fulanis have weapons. If you take out one Fulani man now, you have one AK-47. If you take out two, you have two already. So the governor should be careful. And he should try and stand his feet now and correct it. It's not too late. His brother is complaining directly. Even if he was a bit cautious not to hit the nail, but he was complaining about the whole thing. This one-man rule, no local governments. We have 11 commissioners. There are no, this is not to be a government, so he's not paid. He's not a social science brought up. This is an economist, a banker, a stockbroker. I stand by my word. This is what you get when you make a medical doctor a sports minister. This guy has no experience in leadership. Though he was with Oshomole for 8 years, he was in charge of a economic team, but he's not a social scientist. A social science brought up, just like Wike, who is a lawyer, cannot do certain things this guy is doing. So you cannot expose the lives of 4 million people because you are angry over the money that does not belong to you. Artifact is not for your father. The person whose grandfather was taken all the way from Benin to a strange land in Calabar, and he died there. His father suffered. Their kingdom was destroyed. Benin was invaded. So this guy should turn his anger well. He should not use his anger to rob innocent farmers. And he should not also use his anger to rob people who are hardworking abroad. He should not do that. It's wrong. Posterity will not forgive him. Protect those states. The primary duty of every governor, every leader, every president is the protection of life and property. According to Wike, when you took the oath of office, nobody took it with you. You took it alone. So, Mr. Governor, wake up. Shove your anger. Bury your machetes. Protect the people. The people are dying in villages. At those states now, they are just on the edge. Economic, let's not speak about the way things are expensive. Inflation everywhere. People can't even feed, not jobs. People are just existing. They are not living. If not diaspora, things would have been worse. But we can do better than this. If there was security, people would have gone back to their villages. Many people would have gone back to farm. Farmers, a lot of farmers are now in Benin City, roaming around, doing nothing, idle. Go to Ring Road, you see people just going, they are not going nowhere. So we just stand for 30 minutes. They'll be lost in thoughts. This is as a result of insecurity. They've been chased away from their villages. And we have a governor who is interested only in money and political promise. The monies, we don't even know how the monies are being spent. We don't even know. There is no transparency. Everything is in secret. Are we in a secret court government? It's in secret. We are tired. We are Edos. We are Beninese. We have an identity. We are tired of being butchered by strange men. And by the time, like someone said, we should take up guns. By the time you carry a gun now, they will label you a thug. You have been paid. They will arrest you. They will show you on TV. You see the game? So the governor knows what he's doing. He has already signed it with those in Abuja that he will keep quiet until he leaves office. But let me shock him. He may not see the end of his tenure if he is not careful. He may not see the end of his tenure. Again, I repeat, the much riots, revolution that we are waiting for in Nigeria, he may be the one to spark it up. And when it starts, they will start with him and his family. Thank you. I will stop there.
Wow. Thank you, Mr. Alex. I appreciate your time with us. We're going to be moving on now. We have more people right here with us. You know, callers as well. Let me take 2 calls before we move on, because a lot of people have been calling in. Callers, please. I want to take only 2 calls. First confessor, please. Just call him now and let's talk. Callers, call in. I'm waiting for a call in the next second. Okay. Callers, I'm sorry, we need to move on now. Let me go to my panelists. We have Israel in the building. Israel, good evening to you. How are you doing today?
Thank you very much, Mr. Manjawatch. Hope you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you. Thanks for joining. Go ahead, talk to us.
Good evening, viewers. I'm just trying to capture my voice. Well, I've heard enough. I've listened, and most of you here, you know what I stand for. I kind of lean with Akin a little bit based on the fact of what he said. And I want to also let the Nigerian people know, especially Edo people, the reason why you are arguing on this thing is because when you invest on something that does not work from right to center, and I've been saying it, that it will not work because everybody in the same political realm, the foundation, all believe on their own selfish interest, so they will always galvanize on that. So also you are still saying this, you also have to know that the election is coming. That is why you see all this thing playing, because everybody want to weaponize themselves to make sure that they cook well for their own principle. Edo people, here or there, nothing is going to work because they are going to be giving you this confusion and you will remain in this confusion. It is very simple. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Like I said, they have their right to speak and you must not silence them. But one thing you have to know, you must use your PVC well, because this is a way to divert your attention. They will bring all shenanigans for you. You can take my words or anything. That is your own. But I would keep on telling you, listen well. They are going to bring this one. A will come, they will not do anything. B will come, they will not do anything. You are going to remain in this hardened poverty until you know that the foundation of what you are sitting down or staying on is nothing to write home about. Because anything that they brought is still going to be fight. And who is fighting is the citizen. Who is suffering is the citizen. Who are those people hearing the pain is the citizen. Who are those crying is the citizen. So why are you still going to be queuing on these same people? Why not move forward? Why are you going to still be electing the same people? They are going to come in again. Hey, you will not do this, you will not do that. My brothers and my sisters, listen and listen attentively. All these things are all political games. Political game. They are using you as a game of chess. And if you are not careful, you are going to play by their hands. It's already going on. Praising the ones they want them to come in. That is what you don't know. Election is just around the corner. They are going to be using you while they are carefully drafting their own thing to put in there. A, B, C, D, no one will work for you. Go and bank today's date. If you like, put in your own hardened head, or you go and call, you are your own. The same 2024, 2026, you are still going to come here and be debating and talking. This is the way it's going to be. I have given you things and times and number here. I am not going to come here and I've told you nothing is going to work. But you thought I was joking. The way there's a foundation that is already wrong. What are you going to build on? Which cement you want to come put where you go come make and stand? You are going to be roaming around here like that of the Bermuda Triangle, fighting each other for something that is not going to work. We say, now we they come, man, no mind now. This one, the same B that is already in power will still tell you the same thing. So they are using you, fighting against yourself. Instead of you to take your pen and paper and say, okay, Oseverio, wagiamo mave, no my begging and anavio, damamio. But they will not let you see it. They will not let you bring the people. They will want you to con you again and go back to Egypt. Where the Egypt, everybody will go. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Israel. My people, one thing that you almost understand, what Israel is saying before we move on, is that you shouldn't be deceived that PDP is better than APC or APC is better than PDP. Both of them are the same thing. If you choose APC, you will cry. That's what he's trying to say. We'll come back here and debate about it in the next 8 years. Okay, if you choose APC, the same thing. So any of these two parties that you choose is a guarantee you are going to cry. That is guaranteed because they are the one that have been ruling us since the creation of Nigeria. There used to be SDP, from SDP to PDP. APC used to be NROC. Now they are changing, recycling themselves, or rather, we are the one recycling them. So when it comes to PDP and APC, my people, nobody can campaign for these people on my platform. It's not allowed. In fact, I'm not even interested. We are here to checkmate whoever is coming to power. If we know you are not right, we cannot praise you here. That's what we are doing here. So PDP and APC are the biggest problems, the biggest pains that we have ever encountered in Nigeria. We should have that in mind. Let's move on to Prince Collins. Prince Collins, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Can you hear me?
Good evening, my fellow co-debaters. I greet everybody. I greet you. May God give you the strength. You see, the last caller has just said it all. Everybody has spoken well. We are still where we are, just like somebody somebody that is kept inside the football, and just keep running around inside, nowhere out. People are like, we are prisoners of evildoers, We are made to suffer what we don't even know what we know nothing about. They've been able to, keep the masses in a perpetual subjugation and servitude. They kept everybody in endless pain. They've made our mothers to pass through pains. They turned our mothers to bury their children instead of the other way around. They turned our fathers to mourn their children instead of the other way around. They turned the land to the land of blood because of political indecency. They've been able to make us to understand that there's no confidence in any of them. And the foundation that have been laid is a raw foundation. There is nothing you put on top of the foundation that will prosper. So it's a pity that we are here and we are just tasting the real action that is supposed to come. This is just the tip of the iceberg, because the whole nation is going to suffer what these corrupt leaders that refuse to live are doing. The whole nation is going to suffer it. I made some statement time ago that there is a kind of systematic way for the present Fulani herdsmen and the bad ones among them anyway. It's a systematic way to install their empire in different regions by way of coming with their excuse of taking care of their cattle and all that. People thought, oh yes, the cows they are even taking care of belong to millionaires in our country, in our states, in different states and all that. That is not the truth. Is it our people that is telling them to kill our people? No, there is a hidden agenda that is being uncovered. Gradually, we will see. Everybody is going to see it and we are going to experience it. When Obaseki was contesting for the first term, The first interview I saw him was in 2014. I can still remember. If he's listening now, he will hear. He was being interviewed in Channels Television as an aspirant, not as a candidate there. I phoned into that discussion. I asked him 2 questions. I remember I was in the hotel in Pamadi Mayoka then. I asked him, I said, there are 2 problems in the land. 1, hunger and starvation. 2, okay, hunger and starvation has to do with jobs, security and all that. Then 2, incessant killing by court activities and related issues that might, escalate to different things. How is he going to sort out this issue? I can still remember he answered the first one, he didn't answer the second one. He left it. That is to say, that was when I concluded that he cannot take out security. When Shomole was there, Shomole tried to manage the security system. That's to tell you that people know more than others in different areas. But Shomole managed this situation, whether we like it or not. Shomole was able to form an organization where he was giving them, when he gave them 50,000 per month, he called them neighborhood watch and whatever. They managed them throughout that 8 years. At least there was relative peace in the land. Even if that was not brought people to become members of different courts because they thought money were coming out of it, they managed them. What is important in life as a government? The democracy, government of the people, by the people, and for the people is first. Their first priority is protection of life and property. Obaseki could not do this. I remember how we suffered, the Togberians, how we suffered to make sure he's there. We suffered from Europe, even the suffer we passed through. We did this thing willingly because those people that are with him there in Nigeria, they do it for him because they want to get something back from them. We have nothing to gain. We don't even want him to give us anything because God has provided for us. We just want our people to have good living. Obaseki has failed us woefully. He has sold the conscience of the land to foreigners. He has made our people to wallow in pain and agony. He has made our mothers to cry earnestly. Posterity will never forgive him if he does nothing to put an end to this pain and agony that my people are passing through. Posterity will never forgive him because we put him there to come up because we thought he is the one best among those that are selected. That is why we voted for him. We don't want him to give us food here. We don't want him to give us job here because God has already provided for each and every one of us. But we want our people to have peace. We want those that are coming for investment to have that opportunity to invest. If he refuses to do this for us, posterity will never forgive him. Anywhere he is, let him listen to us. We'll never forgive him. The Togberians abroad, the people that supported him willingly without having anything to gain, their conscience will never forgive him if he continues to do this to let our people die. Most especially, this issue of land grabbing has become the order of the day in Edo State. People have been taking property. That is the highest impunity anywhere you can talk about. For somebody to invest and somebody else will come from nowhere and take that property from such person. And you see the person that owns property kneeling and crying, shouting here and there. I don't even know. I assume that Obaseki is trying to use this opportunity to thwart the effort of our monarch. And he should know that Edo, or where Edo na Gluko, I mean, on the radio, or down with my brother. Because no re, no here, no here, a motor. You know, man, here motor. Now we hear the your motor. Young here, we know me without. Posterity is waiting for everybody. Obaseki should do what he needs to do now or never, because we are not fools. He cannot take us for a ride. He cannot push us into a system that he knew he can never finish. There's an anti-Guayala. Obaseki should free our people from this place and agony. Whatever you have done in Abuja, keep our people in this place and agony. Go back to Abuja and do it. That's my verdict for now, please. I'm sorry. We have talked.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now we are moving on to Mr. Monday. But before we move on to Mr. Monday, I will have this to show to you because Obaseki just posted this now because sometimes I like to hear from the people if we are on the right track. Because sometimes I don't get this, but it's good to put on the screen. You know, Vanguard they just gave Governor Obaseki, they have given Governor Obaseki an award, you know, and I would like to read the speech out for you guys to see and the response from some of the commenters on Governor Obaseki's platform. You know, they gave Governor Obaseki an award for building human capacity, I guess. Okay, all right. Just hold on, my people. I'll put this one on the screen in a minute, then we'll move on from here. Like they talk and say, well, I'm not finished, you know. 1 minute. I'm putting this on your screen right now. All right, we have more people right here. On the comment section, I can see your comments as well. Thank you to you all. I'm trying to upload this. I don't know why it's not coming up. 1 minute. One minute, my people. All right. While we are waiting for this to upload, I would like to bring in, but I'm still going to post Mr. Monde after that. Okay, Mr. Monde, can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you loud and clear, sir.
Yeah, good evening to you, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Yeah, I'm very fine. I'm very fine. I can see you were trying to call us before. I think this is the best way. You just join the broadcast, you know, because sometimes to pick calls is it's not very easy for me.
I understand. That would be a route.
Exactly.
To answer call. Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay, go ahead, sir. Talk to us.
Thank you. Thank you, all panelists and all the people in the show today.
You are welcome, Okak, by himself.
You see, I've had the opportunity now to listen to everybody, but I would like to take Hakim on this occasion. Hakim, you try to label Don Pedro as a tribalistic man or is playing a tribal game or card here. But I would like to just put this to you that Don Pedro has done what is needed. If somebody, his own blood, can come out and speak, that's to tell you that this matter has gone out of order. A lot of people shouting there today now on this panelist, one of the panelists, I heard him saying that with the Togberian, the 4+4 there, those in diaspora, some of them, not all of them, are the tribalistic people, are the people playing tribal card here. When in 2020 we were trying to do, when we did that election, the Benin, if I took time out to ask a lot of people, why do you want this man? This is a man that has spent 4 years in governance, and there is nothing to show for it. Oh, Oshomole wants to tell us that he wants to play the Benin. Who's more tribalistic here now at this point in time? Now we have been taken down. Edo State has been drawn down 8 years behind, back. 8 years now that they draw us back. I heard Israel saying, oh, a PDP, APC. Israel, are you going to bring another people from Kovun or from space to come and form another party or join another party? It's the same people. This, all what we are saying today, is the same thing that is happening in presidential election. So far, none of the Edo people have been able to present one single person from the South or the rally behind him to say that this man will be, this is our candidate we are bringing down. We are bringing for the presidential race. All what they are doing is, we don't want this, we don't want that, we don't want this, we don't want that. The Benin, in a way, we've been playing the tribal card the tribal gain. We know this is what is happening, and now see what has happened. A situation whereby blood brother will not come out to condemn activities, the appointment position. All the people that were appointed by Oshomole, they were all brought down. Today, how many ministers do we have? Do Edo State in the south, do we have an ambassador? Let me just say Edo, we don't have any. All of them, none. Obaseki is not carrying anybody along. In many of my videos, which I did with Naija Watch, I pointed all these things to everybody. Here is somebody who has stayed for 4 years before 2020 and nothing to show for it. And now he wants to go for re-election. And this is what we got. Why should you blame ourselves now? You see, Ujinosa will come out. He will tell us where was a foundation for hole, a gutter. We will not see the end of anything, any project that has been commissioned in Edo. You go to Benin Technical College, nothing is happening. You go to Gelegele Port, which he promised all of you, nothing is happening. The artifact, something, they were going to rip us off. Now the artifact, the Western people are returning the things, and they're in palace there. Nothing is happening to it. All these things, we all know what is happening. Obaseki, I look at him as somebody who could not hurt a fly, who will not steal our money. But of all the money we are receiving, the income coming to Edo State, there is nothing to show for it. And the brother said it. Binima will not help Binima. Look at all the position. No Ununozedo. No Ununozedo. Go to all the consultancy job and all the contracts you are seeing. They are mostly from Lagos. I said all these things in my last video, and this is what we are saying, we are getting today. My people, I just want to say to you today, 8 years, 8 years, we cannot get it. Go to Lagos. Go to Lagos State and see what Sanwo-Olu is doing. If he commission a project, he will tell you, so time, this project will finish. Nothing like that in Benin, nothing like that in Edo. They continue telling us he's digging a gutter, he's doing this, he's doing this. When are we going to see completed project? These are questions we're supposed to ask. And those in the diaspora, some of una, be the cause of all these things. Una cause hardship for them in Edo, and you people are saying God has blessed you all here in overseas. That's what I'll come back again when I hear any other further comment there. People,
okay.
Experience.
Thank you. Thank you.
Warrior.
All right. I would like us to move on. Before I will come back to Israel. Israel, just hold on. Okay. All right. Israel, go ahead. Talk to us before I come back to Mr. Ejiro.
All right. Thank you very much. Let me just, Edo people, like I've always said, we are here to debate and tell the truth and nothing but the truth. And you can hear my fellow panelists say just now, you categorically say people, watch, and you categorically say you went from what is the debate on ground and went far to the federal and said the Southwest, nobody is coming out, nothing is. This is a way for you to wake up and say the status quo, change it. You cannot be categorizing people because this is what they want. It is the people that wants it. Now, the dividends of democracy that we've been asking is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. The ingredients is for the people, right? What they have actually told you now is Nobody coming. You have to queue on what they want. Nobody is coming out. It is high time that the electorate can tell themselves what they want. Don't dictate for them. Stop dictating for these people. It is called voter suppression. Stop dictating for them. Let them be the judge to defend or take whatever they want to take. But I must tell you, my people, this is a way of changing you what you believe. You must stand on your ground and say, never again. We will define what we want. A way to change you is what they are doing. Believe on yourself. It is going to
Brother Israel. Brother Israel.
Hold on, my brother.
Let him finish. Hold on, let him finish, brother. Nice.
Let me put this one. How many of you here, tell me on the comment section or one, I want to give you an example. These two political parties, the dividend of democracy, since they created the democracy for us, how many of you have benefited from it? It is only the democracy you have today is the government of those people or the elite, by the elite and for the elite. Tell me how many of you have benefited from it. Give me an example. Thank you very much.
All right. Please, Brother Nice, hold on. Let's talk to Mr. Ejiro. Mr. Ejiro, are you there with us? Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Nigeria Wars. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much for joining us. Please talk to us.
Yeah, I've been listening at the background to every commenters here. They've spoken well. You know, like I always say, I remember I've said this in your platform before, you know. The way things stands now, right, in Nigeria, if you ask me, I will move for restructuring and a rebate of a new constitution that works for all, you know, in that country called Nigeria. But the elites will not allow this to happen because of what? Of what they are benefiting from. You know, so it's a long trek for us because one Nigeria is not really working and it can never work. That's the truth. But just here, we can talk from now to thy kingdom come, you know. So on the other hand, I would say, believe it or not, poverty is a political strategy for these bowheads that are ruling the country at ground at the moment. You know, in my view, I think nobody should quote me out of context. I want to say this. In my view, I think the only way the youth can get that #1 seat as the president of Nigeria, the youth should make sure, you know, they infiltrate the two known political parties of the country, which is we already know, which is APC and PDP. That's the only way. Because the way it stands now, the youth has missed it. I don't see any formidable force, any party again they're going to bring. Is he what's it called? This Showore's party.
AAC.
What's the name again? AAC.
Yeah.
AAC, yeah. AAC is already having his waterlog. This Leonard is fighting already with Showore. They're in court. This one saying he owns the party. Showore saying he owns the party. Leonard said he's the owner of the party. That could have been a very good party for us, you know, to stand firm on. But that party now is, the political class has messed it up. So if you ask me, I would say that you should infiltrate. Because there's no time again. Excuse me, there's no time again to form another political party. The way things stands now. Time is short. The youth did not plan earlier on. The time we were crying 2019, when Baba Integrity said he won the election, that could have been the time the youth could have go back to the drawing board and form a new political party that could have stand this test of time we are now. Because we just have less than a year and few months for the election. And you cannot form a vibrant or a good political party at this time, because what INEC requires to form a political party is a long list. And you can't do that under 8 or 9 months before the general election, which is just around the corner. So it's only 2027. If the youth don't want to infiltrate into APC and PDP, we are only looking at 2027 to take that power. That's the truth. There's no miracle about it. Because as we all know, you know, politics is like a flute. You know, it can take any shape. So for that reason, if the youth are not ready to do that, in my opinion, in my view, I would say at this moment, it is only fair at this point to allow someone capable from the Southeast, you know, to lead the country. Because many a times we see these people from the Southeast, we see them as a third-class citizen, which is not good. The Southwest have run, they have ruled this country. They have ruled the country. Obasanjo ruled for 8 years. As a military head of state, he ruled for 3 years. You know? So if you add all those years together, somebody from the Southwest has ruled for many years. And the North too. The North is even, they are the highest that have ruled Nigeria. Whereas the other people from the Southeast, they've not ruled at all. From the South, my place, Jonathan ruled. So at this time, if we are being sincere, if we are being fair to ourselves, let's give it to the Southeast. You know?
Thank you.
Because it baffles me. We say we are one Nigeria and we look the other way around. And if you pay attention, the only thing that the so-called Baba Integrity has done to this nation is the shared suffering, shared poverty, shared insecurity, shared corruption, shared backwardness, shared underdevelopment, shared loss of civil rights and life. You know, so the country is in disarray. This is my stand and my submission.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ejiro. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Now, everybody have heard their views. So from now on, it's going to be 2 minutes because we are rounding up. We're not going to be here for so long today. At least 2 hours, 30 minutes is fine for today's debate. So everybody's going to be 2 minutes now. So I'm going all the way back to the good comrade. The good comrade, please talk to us, sir. Now, I'm going to be asking you, the good comrade, what is the way forward now? How do we move on in Edo State? Because this particular topic is for Edo State. So I understand that, yes, when we are deliberating on this, sometimes we still go to the Nigeria as a whole. But it's Edo State. The question on this particular program is, why is it that Edo State, Governor Obaseki is not talking about the insecurity that is killing our people, Fulani, Esme? And why is it that he also stayed mute on land grabbing? 2 minutes to address this, the good comrade. What's the way forward?
Yeah, God bless you, my brother Niger Watch. Just like I said before, because I'm privileged to have the direct WhatsApp number of the governor, time to time I always send him information. I don't want to blow my trumpet on that, but look at what happened today. Today there was a stakeholder meeting on security. Osagbo, chief of staff, was the one that headed. The commissioner of police was there. But guess what?
Yeah, Niger Watch covered it live.
Yeah, that was a failure gathering. Why did I say this? Any policy for the people without the input from the very people is a failure from the one. How do I mean? If you look at the I table, Saibovo, your commissioner of police, The people that were in the hall, 40% were the police. The other people were journalists. All these various communities where banditry, Fulani attack, or S-men attack have been taking place. Where are the farmers? Where are the villagers? They were not in that hall. So it's another jamboree gathering. Sit down, share soft drink, deliberate. Money will be budgeted for it. The money will be circulated among those in the committee that is being set up. Nothing changes. If the governor can campaign across 192 wards, the governor does not have any rights to be sitting in his office. He should be going from local government to local government. Town hall meeting. Sit down with the people directly. Hear from them. When you were looking for a vote, you were going to their doorstep. Kneeling down, eating corn on the street. Go to them. Town hall meeting. Hear from the people. What do they want? That is the only way we can attain greatness. Town hall meeting is the way to go. No, my 2 minutes is not up now, my brother. Town hall meeting is the way to go. You should work on that. So I can get first-hand information of what the people want. Get that organic information, not what is SSA and SA and commissioners are telling you. That will help a great deal. And Obaseki, please, this is very important. Don't take security to be a joke. These vigilantes now, they are individuals. Guns are in their hands. I have first-hand information that some of them will buy their ammunitions. But they will register.
All right, we'll come back to you again. Let me move on to the next person now. Thank you very much. Brother Nice, are you there with me?
Yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm here.
Yes, Brother Nice, you have 2 minutes. What is the way forward? Governor Obaseki is not talking about the land grabbing in Edo State. As you know, a lot of problems that is going on right now. Before I move on, let me play this again, Brother Nice. Sorry, I have to take your time on this.
Okay.
I'm begging. This is my sweat. This will help me. This will help me. This is foundation. I think my foundation. Obaseki and whoever that bought the land destroyed it. They destroyed my foundation. They destroyed everything. They destroyed at least this foundation. I beg you, Oba Obidi. I beg you. Help me. Help me. This is my sweat. The governor of the state, Obaseki, I call on you. The public help me. Obaseki said he would never give me the land. My land I sweat for. The land I sweat for, I so much for. Obaseki said he would not give me. He wants to call his wife to beat me up. That he will beat me.
All right. Before we move on to Brother Nice, the question is, since this video emerged, till now, Governor Obaseki have not addressed it. Fine. Let's assume it's too big to address things like this. But has anybody from the Edo State government addressed this issue? I'm not sure. I've not seen any. Okay? You see, my people, we cannot continue to see our government as a second god. I've said it before. You know, these people, they come to us that they want to go into whatever position, we help them. But when they get there, they start forming like they are God. This is what I don't understand. Brother Nice, hold on. I'll come back to you. I have a caller. Let me take 4 calls before I come back to panelists again. Good evening to you, Mr. Pius. Thanks for calling us. Talk to us, sir. You have 2 minutes, sir. 2 minutes.
Thank you, everybody. I'll be watching this. I'm still watching. Thank you, everyone. You see what is going on in Edo State. Before you see Pedro come up and started talking, Pedro know what he's doing. You know, say Obaseki is planning what Obaseki is doing. He want to destroy what can I say, their own family. Because like they pay people like Pedro now, they cannot come out again. He's sowing a very, very bad seed for the Obaseki's family. That's why Pedro want to talk now. He want to remove himself from inside. Whether Pedro talk or he doesn't say anything, he's wasting time. There's no time Obaseki family will come out in Edo State. People would like to do something with them. This is the truth of the matter. Because we know what has happened before in our forefather. They said it, but we didn't see it. But we are not seeing it again. This is what is happening now. Let us leave that side. You say about what is happening, whether APC or PDP. If we we are saying, okay, we want another people to come out in the two states. If we the two people we that we stay in Europe, the response we are staying in Europe here, we did agree together, sir. Nothing will ever move forward in the two states. If we that we live in Europe here, the Europe we agreed, we draw one rope together. You understand? We say everything we want, it will be okay in the two states. Without so, we are just making noise. Okay, let us the whole of us to join together in Europe now. They will say no. Or maybe one person, the other one, maybe the one in America will say, hey, why you come from a Euro side? The other one will say, why we come from a Nigerian war side? The other one will say, why we come from this side? We already divide ourselves. That is what they do. That is what they do. Unless we join hands together, we that live in Europe. All those we are not debating, talking. See the last, that's what I was trying to show your show about this time. Do you know what is happening abroad? Let me tell you, many people that bought land in Europe, in Nigeria, and those states, some people borrow money from bank. They go and use to buy land.
Thank you, sir. Round up in 10 seconds, sir. You already have above 2 minutes.
You know, thank you, sir. You know, people, they will collect a loan to go and buy land, to go and build that. Before you know, they will destroy it. Until we that stay in Europe, we have to come together to fight this fight. They should not leave it to only Nigeria watch at all. That's what I just want to conversate.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you, sir. Yes, sir. All right. I wish we got another call now, but nobody's calling for now. So I'll go to Brother Nice. Brother Nice, now is your turn. Please, you have 2 minutes. What is the way forward?
My brother, I don't know the way forward. The only opinion that I have, the only idea that I have, I've spoken. These people, when you always try to bring all your best, and it's like your best is not enough. They don't listen. It discourages person as well. So what I have for the government, okay, imagine that video that you just showed now, that woman that was crying at the district. They're supposed to have a law that protect people's property. That if anybody go to invade anybody's land or property, that person is supposed to serve 10 years prison. Government is supposed to have such law that can protect people's property for all those criminals, not to go to look at somebody will suffer and buy land and start building. Then somebody will come from nowhere and destroy the land and sell the land and the building. It's very bad. It's not done. Government is supposed to if it's a place where government is really active, such things not supposed to happen. That fight is a fight that government is supposed to fight. It's not that woman not supposed to be leaning down and be pleading to the government to help her. There's supposed to be a law that protects this kind of people's property in Edo State, in the land. You understand?
Thank you.
That is just all. So
thank you, ma'am. Let's take calls, Brother Nice. I have Mr. Festus right here with us. Mr. Festus, good evening to you. You only have 2 minutes. Talk to us, sir. How are you doing today?
Okay. Good evening, Nigeria Watch, and good evening, panelists. A lot of people have spoken, and you guys have spoken well. But for me, I'm looking at it in the angle, let me say, to provide solution, especially we in diaspora. Because that is the only, because if we wait for Obaseki from now, the decade don't come. I don't think Obaseki is going to do anything because Obaseki has made up his mind. I'll just truth. The area that I'm looking at is if we in the diaspora, we can organize ourselves, probably the other committee that they set up the other time in Nigeria, we don't work. We should set up a good committee. And we should also set up a good committee here in Europe. Probably, if a donation can be made, probably every month, like €5, €10, or $10 as a kind of because we needed a lawyer. We can sue Obaseki. That is the truth. Because we've not tested all of these things. We can challenge the state governor. We can challenge the state. Because it's our money that's at stake. Because we suffer here a lot. Our investment are at stake. Our pension and others, we are not looking at it as a child. It's not a child issue. We can challenge the governor of the state. We can even the DSS or whatever. This what is the one for Colombia? Or we can charge them to court, even as far as the Supreme Court. We will challenging. If we don't start doing this thing, the governor will not take us serious. The government will not take us serious. They know that we do not have this. Look at the other day. Once the government is going to have percentage, he went there with his lawyer. And we were shouting on Facebook. You hear what the lawyer said? He said that you don't judge matter on Facebook.
You are right. You are right.
You don't judge matter on Facebook. You must come up with the law. And look at what the engineer Ken said. I also agree. We can look for a way to organize this vigilante with everything. We need because a time will come. You see, we are seeing what is happening in other northeast. Sometimes you hear them keep 50, 100. They are counting numbers. You hear how many people that died today? They say 50. You know, the other the community, everything is ransacked. How many people died? 50. Because we are just hearing repeats. They are not. These people, they are organized. Fulani, they are not stupid. People think sometimes you say that Fulani are illiterate. You say anywhere they are well organized.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well organized. We should try to organize ourselves. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. If you listen to what Mr. Festus just said, yes, like I said before, in 2 weeks from now, you know, we'll be coming on air to talk to the public. Yes, because almost all of us are already getting tired of what is currently going on in those states. So we have to do it in our own way. But I'll be coming to address people in 2 weeks from now. We are cooking inside the house. We'll be bringing it to the public soon. Thank you very much, Mr. Festus, for that. I support you 100% on your statement. Meanwhile, let's move on to Akim. Akim, are you there with me? So you have 2 minutes. What is the way forward?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What is the way forward? Governor Obaseki is not doing anything about land grabbing and is not doing anything about Fulani herdsmen. The open grazing law is not signed yet. So 2 minutes. What is the way forward?
Okay, for me, I think way forward one, I think it should still sign the anti-open grazing law. I don't think, not because I think it's the main reason why there are security challenges when it comes to herdsmen and the local farmers and the local settlers. I just feel like sometimes for proper practice of that trade, personally, I think we have to move away from this archaic way of rearing cattle and move into a ranching system. So for me, I think I was surprised that he hasn't signed it, because if you remember last year when we were having a debate, I told you he was going to sign it, but to my greatest surprise, he still hasn't signed it. But for me, I don't think I'm not saying he should sign it due because of the security challenges. I'm just saying just to be able to transition from this this nomadic way of rearing cattle that is not productive and it does not add anything to the economy. So I think we should move to the other way. And I'm surprised that being the kind of person he is, he hasn't shown a lot of emphasis to do that. That is one. I think that would. And then on the issue of insecurity, I wouldn't have enough time to talk about this. And I've made myself available on this platform, open for a debate with other panelists. And I've said it to you before on the issue of whether Obaseki is doing well or is not doing well. Because on this Friday debate, we don't have enough time to start talking about factual and what is not factual, because there are a lot of personal, I wouldn't say personal, like personal opinion that are being put out there as fact, and which for me I don't think is the right way to go. If we want to have a debate, let's have a debate where all the facts are laid on the table, and then we'll have a very constructive and mature debate when it comes to issues of the development of the state. I still support him on the side of the development. On the side of insecurity, for me, I don't really blame governors. I think we have a system that is unworkable. That is what I believe right from time, and I still stand by that. Then on the issue of land grabbing, I think he is losing me, or he has already lost me on that, because I won't lie to you, man. I'm super disappointed, man. Things that I'm seeing now, I won't lie to you. You see, when he was running for the first time, for me, I did not play any role. I did not participate. I didn't do anything, because that is how I live my life. But it was when he came into office and he started, and our Reverend King or the Omonoba came as well, and they were working together on the issue of land grabbing. I said, wow, this is a new one. You know, like I was like taken away. But It is I'm seeing recently, you know, I can't support, I cannot be support. Not everybody have their own way of doing things. I have my integrity, and I cannot be seen to be supporting such things because I work hard for my money. And if I paid for a property and somebody go and demolish it, my brother, don't be the one they talk. So don't be the one they talk. So man, like I was having a conversation with my friend, one of my friends that I live here as well. Look, first you go buy ticket, go out, man. That's why you go reach you. I don't go lie to you, brother. Easy.
Exactly. Nobody will take you.
I'm not going to stand here.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Nigeria Watch.
No, hold on. No, not your turn yet. Hold on.
No, I'm not talking. I want to give you information.
All right. Go ahead with the information. I'm hearing myself. Why? Somebody somewhere. I'm hearing myself back. I think Hakim, mute yourself for now. All right. Go ahead with the information. The good comrade. Unmute yourself.
A governor that goes on with 900 million every month as security votes. My brother that just spoke now said he cannot blame him for the insecurity in the states and leave him with his conscience.
All right, thank you. Let's move on to Mr. Ejiro. Mr. Ejiro, you have 2 minutes to talk to us. What is the way forward?
I'm just going to talk on the insecurity and the land grabbing, you know.
Land grabbing, yes.
Before I say that, a quick one to the good comrade. I don't think the security vote is 900 million, you know. I think about the rate of...
It's between 750, 800, 900. It fluctuates.
No. Let's not...
Okay, give us the figure. Educate me. I want to learn. We're not fighting.
I don't want us to blow things. I don't want us to blow things.
Just go ahead and talk to us, please. No interruption.
Okay, I don't want us to blow things out of proportion, you know, so that we don't give out the wrong figures there, you know. We all know that security votes in states are between the ratio of 7 to 750 million, not 900. Anyway, that being said, the land grabbing, I'm so surprised that Governor Obaseki has not been able to do something. Again, this brings us to where we are at this moment. People keep saying, and I want to believe those that are saying that we are just building, we want to build castle in the air. If you can't build castle in the air, you must have a base to build anything you want to build on. So once again, we are building on a faulty foundation. That's
Mr. Ejiro, sorry, I have to interrupt you there. The security vote, they're asking on the comment section, is it every month or every 10 years?
It's every month.
Every 10 years. That's a good one. Okay. Every 10 years. Insecurity vote, you know. Sorry.
It's every month. It's every month. Who said every 10 years? Nobody said every 10 years, yeah.
No, not you. We are asking you. Sorry, sir.
It's every month. It's every month. No, it's every month.
We wanted to know because that money, when you guys are mentioning it, I was just having a headache. So I believe some of my brothers on the comment section were having a headache. That's what I wanted to confirm if the money is every month or every 10 years they are giving it. So my
it's every month.
They bring them. Okay,
it's every month. So the land grabbing is just unfortunate, you know, that Governor Obaseki has not been able to do something about it. He has all the executive power to do it. If the House of Assembly are wasting time, he can veto it with his executive power, you know, and sign a law, a harsh law on that. Because every now and again you see people coming out on social media, kneeling down, crying, begging. And all they are beg is to no avail, you know. Like somebody suggested, I don't know if it's the good comrade, that they should call for the governor should always call an organic meeting for town hall meeting. It's a very good suggestion. The people need to be sensitized, you know. They need to be educated, and the only way you can do that is the only way for you to draw them close is that town hall meeting. To have one-on-one rapport.
Your time is up. Thank you very much for that.
You know?
Thank you, Mr. Ejiro. I'm sorry we don't have enough time today. We're already almost 3 hours now. So
I understand. You understand.
Yes. I'll be moving to Prince Collins. Mr. Prince Collins, are you there with us?
Hey, my brother. God bless you.
Yes. Thank you very much for joining us again once again. So, as you know, that the land grabbing is one of the big, in fact, is the biggest problem we have in Edo State, and the insecurity is not there as well. And to be honest, we're just hearing now the amount that the governor is receiving. Let's say 750 million, not 750,000.
Naija Watch, that is not his salary. Oh, that is security vote. That is not his allowance.
Security vote. Security
there are more money.
Every month.
There are more money every month. Just security vote alone.
Please.
Hold
on. So, Prince Collins, I want you to talk to us in 2 minutes. How do we move on from here? Because our people are weeping, and the government doesn't care. They are not talking about it.
Yeah, if Obaseki really cares, we know that the foundation is bad. We know that things are not the way it's supposed to be because it's like this, and we are not blaming him for what they started before because he just came in newly. So he can profile an immediate solution. He can set up a special court martial to take care of a land grabbing, most especially because the killing by these foreigners that are killing our people is insecurity of life. The land grabbing is insecurity of property. So those are the two things, the two common things the common men are supposed to enjoy, and they are taking it away from them. That is to say, we are with no right at all. So he can get a judicial panel, like a court, like a mobile court. They know how to plan the courts that will just move around, situated in one particular place. Have a special panel that will be discussing it. Give immediate judgment to these people. You should take away politics. You should take out politics and put the people first. You should forget that most of these people, we know that where politics comes, all these people that are into this fraudulent act, frustrating our fellow human beings to make more money. They are those that bring that money to assist. You should put that away. It's not coming again to come and rule for the second time. You should set up a good judicial system that will specially take care of, if there's special court that will take care of land grabbing solely, nothing more. Land grabbing and those that are killing our people for immediate judgment, so that we in diaspora will support it 100%. Whatever we have, we'll give it out, no matter how small it is. We'll use it to assist him to make sure that he succeeds. That's what we want.
Thank you, Prince Collins. Thank you very much for your time. I want to take 4 calls. Callers, please call in. Only 4 calls I'm taking right now. I'm going back to my panelist again. I will have our first caller right here. Mr. Chris, thanks for calling us this evening. Good evening to you. You have 2 minutes. Talk to us.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for the very wonderful debate.
Thank you, sir.
I think Mr. Festus already summarized most of the things that I wanted to say.
Yeah.
But the reason I'm even calling back now is because of the opinion of Mr. Akin. And personally, I don't like attacking people directly, but I think Mr. Akin's position is not presentable at all, in the sense that, I listened to him like 3 days ago when he came out condemning Obaseki as regards the issue of land grabbing. I was surprised, Akin has changed. But today, he's talking about that he's not going to blame Obaseki for a security problem in the state. It is this kind of elitist view that is causing the problem we have in the state. Do we have to sit down and allow everything to crumble first before we now finally take a position? Is there
can I ask him a question, please?
Hold on, please.
Now finally came out and agreed that, okay, the governor has done wrong. We've seen the trend. We see where this thing is going. We don't need to wait for everything to collapse on the head of the common citizen in the state before we hold the governor accountable. If we cannot hold him accountable because of insecurity, who are we going to hold accountable? Is there anywhere that there is no insecurity? There is insecurity everywhere, but the people in charge must take responsibility. Just like Governor Wike said that they were voted to protect the lives and property of the people. Let's see him do something first. Let's see him act. So if what he has done is not yielding fruit, then we can start exonerating him.
For we to keep saying that somebody that gets over 500 million naira, just like somebody said, is it every 10 years? Over 500 million naira every 30 days, and you cannot secure the life and properties of your people. And we say we are not going to blame him. At what point are we going to blame him? When everybody is dead? So that's just my only contribution. I just want to support Mr. Festus again, Nigeria Watch. We have to do something.
Yes, we're already on it. Yes, we're already on it.
Government to court. We have to take the government to court. Let the diaspora sue. Let it be the case. The first in Nigeria, citizens versus the government. It's going to cause a revolution, and I'll tell you, every state will copy our own prototype. The citizens have taken the government to court because they are not satisfied by his style of governance. We can do that, and if we start it, I'm very sure other states will copy. That is how revolution starts. So it doesn't have to be carrying guns or AK-47 like some people.
That's it, my brother. You have said it. It's the best way.
We have to take the government to court. We have to do something. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Can I take my 2 minutes now, sir? Please.
Nigeria Watch, quickly. Information for the house.
No,
please don't distract.
Information. I want to
No, I don't need information for NASA, please.
Guy.
Good
Nigeria
morning.
Watch. Okay.
Your name and where you are calling us from.
Good evening. I am Frank by name. I'm calling from Italy.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Frank. Talk to us.
Okay, I'm actually calling because I've been listening to all the panelists in the house. They've all talked well, but so far so good. I think Mr. Alex and the good comrade, they really spoken well today. The fact is that for the issue of the land grabbing, Obaseki is not going to do anything because the land grabbers are the people he used during election. And he's not going to be able to step on their toes now because he believes that tomorrow he will still go back to them. So he's not going to do anything.
Okay.
But on that, on the way from, I think there should be a wake up call to the people in various committees. They can arrange themselves into groups that they will be going to. Since he cannot go to them, they should go to him every day. The people from Ohiri can go today. The next day, the people from Bayato will go. The next day, they just arrange themselves in groups so that they will be visiting the government house every day to protest and let him know that they are going through pain. Since he's like showing a blind eye to what is happening to them. So let's assume he has not known before now. People should be going to him every day. And then for brother Mr. Aki, I think he's an ardent supporter of us, so he's not going to see anything bad in whatever he does.
Thank you.
Maybe he saying that we should not blame the governor, but rather we should blame the federal government for not giving you, like that was the security vote, so that you can secure the life and the property of those people instead of giving it to the governor.
Thank you.
That's what he's trying to say.
Thank you, my brother.
My brother is Israel. He actually contributed excellently well, but it is out of time. It's a displacement of priority for him to start saying that they should use their PVC well. We are talking about people dying. Okay, somebody that registered in Abudu, for example, that is supposed to vote there, and now he's been given away by the herdsmen. So you are not telling me that on that day of voting, he should go back there and use his PVC well. How is it going to be possible? Somebody that is not living in Benin because the herdsmen has, chased him out of his community. We are not telling him that he should use his PVC well. Those that died, are they going to be alive to use their PVC well? We should talk to Obaseki now that he should face the problem on ground instead of talking about the election that is coming in,
all right.
In the next decade.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Before we move back to callers again, let me come back to my panelists. The good comrade, you say you have a message for me, please.
Let me use my 2 minutes, Mr. Alex.
Hold on. I need only 10 seconds. Only 10 seconds.
No 10 seconds. Can I respond to those callers?
Let's be mature now, please.
No, sir. It's not a message. Hold on for others. The good comrade.
It's a message.
Please.
It's a
Then pass
message.
the message here. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Security vote is an illegal deduction. It is not backed by the law. It's not known by our constitution. We are not angry yet. If we are angry, we should take the government to court.
The good comrade, this is a contribution, not a message. I'm sorry.
Please, can I come in?
No, Alex, hold on, please. Mr. Hakim, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. Those two callers,
minutes, right?
Those two callers, what I said, I said, I don't hold any governors. I did not specifically say Obaseki. I said I don't hold any governors responsible when it comes to issue of insecurity. One, I want our people to be well informed, okay? The wiki that you guys are talking about, where was the years of wiki when Niger Delta Avengers crippled Nigeria economy? Till today, as I speak to you, those Niger Delta Avenger militants, they are on federal government payroll. That is why you see those peace that you see in River State today. So let's be guided with facts. This is why I said if people want to debate, let them come on a platform one-on-one.
Mr. Najawas, can I come in? I'm boiling.
We don't have metadata on the state.
It's a different
issue. No, I don't
like
it's
a different issue. There are areas
was the Wike not receiving security vote when Niger Delta Avengers was blowing up oil pipeline across the
Wike was not a governor then, sir. Wike was not a governor then.
What are you talking about? This happened under Buhari government. This happened under Buhari government. You remember when Buhari said he was going to send military to Niger Delta to fight Niger Delta Avengers? Who was the governor?
I will answer you on that. When you finish, I will answer you.
Who was the
Wike
governor?
Was a governor. Wike was a governor. Wike was a governor then.
Why was he saying Wike was not the governor then? Come on, man. This is why I say we cannot be coming here without any proof, man. Or no fact.
Nigeria, can I come in? Can I use my 2 minutes, sir?
Okay, Alex, go ahead.
First of all, my brothers and my sisters on the comment section, we are talking about human lives. Let's not be sentimental. Let's not quote law about all these things. People are being slaughtered. Women are being raped. Let's look at the fact. Even if it's 100 million naira per month, this guy is getting. It's enough to protect Edo State. Edo is just 3.5 million people.
79 years old woman was raped. So for
me, I don't know where we are talking from. These are human beings. Is it because it's not your mother or it's not my mother? Is that why we are not challenged? No, this is human life. I don't care about how much it gets. It should protect Edo State. I want to tell every Edo person, all over Edo State, anybody whose family member is being killed from today by Fulani Esme, carry that dead body to government house on a coffin. Let them eat that dead body.
I support 100%.
Let him resign. If Obaseki cannot protect or let him resign. He should resign.
From today, any family member. From today, if it happened, God forbid, to my family member, you will see me in government house with a coffin. I'm serious about that. You will not see me there. Because if you cannot do the job, get out. Get out.
You should resign. You should get out of that place.
Get out.
So
it's not time to listen. All the governors in Nigeria, 99% of them are cowards. They are not united. They are the ones that will protect their states. Federal government is using the police for their own interests, but the people don't know federal government. They know their governors. They know their governors. When you were campaigning, you didn't tell them you're coming to allow Fulani expert to kill them. You campaign begging them for their vote, telling them lies. You promised them a lot of things, good road, healthcare, security. You didn't tell them you will allow them to be killed. Many of them who voted have been killed already. Many pensioners who came on wheelchair to vote, they are all dead already. Many of them are dead. So for me, I'm not sentimental. I have nothing to gain from anybody. I'm a concerned citizen. If anybody's family member is a victim of Fulani killing, take that dead body. Don't bury that dead body. Call Nigeria Watch. Let the whole world sit on camera. Obaseki will eat that dead body with his cabinets. From now on, we are tired of English. We are tired. And if he's not careful, what is playing with right now?
What is? Oh, Alex, do you know how many of our mothers has been raped? They can't say it out.
Anyway, thank you. I will stop there.
Hold on, everyone, hold on, please. Everyone, hold on.
I'm ready to pay now.
Mr. Monday. Everybody, hold on, mute yourself, please.
Okay. Can I pay now?
Mr. Monday, are you there?
I'm here. I'm here.
Engineer, please don't unmute yourself anymore. Everything you are talking about or your background is coming here. When I mute you guys, let it be like that. Only unmute yourself when you want to speak. You know, Mr. Monday, go ahead, sir. Talk to us.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Alex and good comrade and others. I just want to chip in this. I've always said this on my videos. Obaseki is actually working on the land grabbers. Very soon, within now of 2 weeks, 3 weeks, the PPP committee will be inaugurated. I am one of those beneficiaries of the PPP. It's a good instrument, very good instrument to fight the land grabbers.
3 days is going to be functional, sir. That goes straight to the point.
Yeah, go straight to the point is that
when this PPP, fake PPP or scam PPP want to be functioning, sir?
Mr. Naija Watch, I'm sorry to say this. I will tell you that I'm one of the beneficiaries. 3 days ago, you heard a video which concerns my family. I didn't ask for that video to be made, but I do know that the PPP has a task force, which is the police force department. They were drafted from different areas with PPP. These are the people fighting. But the
That's
problem,
what I'm saying, sir. When are we going to see land grabbers sentenced to death or sentenced to life imprisonment? When?
My brother, I will tell you, the law there, Obaseki tried, it promulgated a law for land grabbers.
When is the law going to be active?
It's been active, but it was put on hold. Wait.
What about S-Men? What about killer S-Men, sir?
I'm coming now. You people are not allowing me to talk. See,
okay, talk, sir.
21 years imprisonment for land grabbers. People who encroach
nobody's. Oh God.
I wish you wait. People who encroach on my land are facing 21 years imprisonment in a high court at the point of time. The problem is that the PPP committee is being on hold for some time. They will be inaugurated within 14 days.
When will Oil Fokoromi be sentenced to life imprisonment?
He will. No, he will. Because the court now, the court coming with the new PPP is a mobile court. It's not like the normal court, but the mobile court has got, they have the same power with high court.
But are you aware, sir? Are you aware that all the goats in a Kyolia market who sell Oil Fokoromi have killed all of them for the sake of that one? And Oil Fokoromi is still
There's no more
people. This is very serious matter.
Naija Watch.
You are not letting me talk now.
Naija Watch. What Ipamonde is saying is absolutely right. Now let me give you what he's trying to say. Now
let it finish. Let me finish.
So when there was a town hall meeting, when we asked Obaseki,
let Pamode finish. Can you let Pamode finish?
Okay, hold on. Let Pamode just round up.
See, when the new PPP comes on board now, you will see that these land grabbers will vanish. I promise you that. I know that. I'm not one of the great supporters of Obaseki. I'm one of the great critics of Obaseki.
Epa, sorry, I will continue to interrupt you because we are just conversing.
Yes.
You said when this PPP, the PPP that looks like scam at the moment, although you don't know what is going to happen prospectively, when the PPP is active, the land grabbers will vanish. Sir, we don't want land grabbers to vanish. We want them to go to prison. Why would they vanish?
Mr. Adegi, a quick one. Since 2017, the bill has been passed since 2017, 5 years down the line. A backyard heart. Let everybody argue with me.
Let Pamode continue. Pamode, we don't want them to vanish. Go ahead, sir.
They will go for 21 years.
Okay. Good.
A palace chief was jailed.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Ayasirana. There we go. There we go.
Always
I assure you that is a good instrument which Obaseki, that's one good thing about Obaseki administration. You just watch out, 21 years with mobile court, not high court or they make because
no mobile court is not constitutional. Yeah,
no,
I want the regular court.
They've got the status
it's
of
not backed by law.
Oh
my
God. Please hold on, please hold on. Pamonde random.
Okay, I'll go. Since people don't want the land grabber, I want to go on the herdsmen. The herdsmen, I for one, I like my meat will be pure one, not I want my organic meat. So I would want Obaseki to come out and pronounce a no grazing zone, a section for them. But then the problem there, no community in Edo wants to give their land out for the Fulani herdsmen to go in there. Everybody like one thing they like about Africans is their cow. They are organic. They are not the one. People are asking for the ranching. Nobody wants it. I've practiced ranching in the UK. I've seen it that it's not the right meat. Even today, people were talking about getting milk from potatoes. So if we can get, like you have a no flying zone, if you can have a no grazing zone.
Development has taken over the land. No land is free.
Let me just say the last word and I will
use 10 seconds to say this. You'll be here now for the past 1 hour.
Me? No, not me. So
okay, you round up now, sir.
Okay. If we
this
have
is not your show, it's my show. You will go to your show later.
If Obaseki truly want to fight the herdsmen, it should get the police on board and identify them, send the soldiers into where they meet and where they organize themselves, where they are all in. And
so at the moment, sir, you are not blaming Obaseki for the insecurity, the continuous killings and land grabbing in Edo State, right?
On land grabbing, I'm blaming him for the delay, but I know he's got something that will sort the whole matter out.
When? That woman yesterday that was crying, she died yesterday. We'll still be waiting for the something that is planned, right?
The woman didn't go to PPP and go to the police task force.
PPP is inactive now.
No policeman, no police in the whole of Edo State or the whole federation can take one land and give it to another person, apart from the task force, the police task. I mean, the PPP task force.
Okay.
Can I come in here?
All right. Israel, talk to us. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much. First of all, let me just quickly clarify that. What EPA is saying when he says no policeman can take that, he's right. Now, hear me out on this thing. EPA is actually saying, you remember when Obaseki came on the town hall meeting, when I asked him question about this thing, the anti-grazing, hang on. He said something, and that is what he's pointing. And I know that. He actually said he was going to make a committee on that. They will set up a task force that he's already speaking with the IG, that they are going to give them a special task force.
Mr. Najawash, I'd like to come in after this, please, sir.
Can I say something, please?
Yes.
Do you actually know my problem on that? My problem on that is this task force can be effective, right? Because it's having a executive, order from there. But one thing is, it's not going to go align with the system. The system it's not going to work after you leave. So it collapses. So it enables other people to penetrate again. I don't know if you understand. It's going to be like a temporary one, because when you go, the next person, is it going to follow suit and make that system effective? Okay. This is the problem. The problem we have is that we don't.
So that means if you said there's every possibility. Hold on now, my people.
What EPA is saying is right. It's true. It can.
Mr. Najawash, I'm not, what Epa is saying, I'm not in support of it, and it's not right. It's a scam. For me, Obaseki has been talking. He has been talking, and people are still being killed. Lots are still being taken.
Can I finish?
Alex, somebody's talking. I don't want to remove you guys, please. Just hold it to get you.
So what I want, my take on this is why I keep telling people. I heard somebody saying, you are not going to do this. We can't bring in a new, it's too early, people are dying. What you are saying is that these people, this thing has gone far, it's gone past the proportion. They can't solve it. That is why you're saying this temporary thing. It's not going to work. It's going to work temporarily. But whoever is coming, is he going to apply such initiative and continue that same process? The answer is no. And that is why I tell them, you cannot embrace all these people. Their weapons is gone. The only thing, the only solution is for us to have an effective distance. When you place in a new party that does not, they will find all these things effective right from day one, and they are going to make it like a law. All these things is not going to work because it's going to be temporary.
Thank you, Israel. Before I will move to the next person, I want to go back to Epa first. I want to ask Epa question. Epa, are you there with me, sir?
I'm here with you. Please, before you ask the question, can I just one second? I would like to invite Hakim to my video, to my program tomorrow. I've got somebody so that he will have opportunity to discuss argument for Obaseki. Mr. Hakim, it's especially
Hakim, you are invited. Who else are you inviting?
I would like to invite Alex too, if he will have the time.
Alex, you are invited. You are stamped. Who else?
Prince Collins, the good comrade.
Prince Collins, Prince Collins.
The good comrade.
The
good comrade.
Can I call with my lawyer?
Okay. What Pamonde is saying is that we are doing this all over again tomorrow afternoon.
Yes, it's a nice one.
All over again.
Yeah.
So it's better. What time, sir? Please.
What time, sir?
I'm sorry to say it's on Sunday because of Al Lewis is coming in with a lot of facts.
Time. Dave, Sunday, time.
It's Sunday. What time?
7 o'clock.
10 o'clock, 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Fine. Yes. Good. Sunday, 20th of February.
10 o'clock on Sunday. I'm in church now, please. I don't play with God now. That time is wrong. Yeah, Muslim.
What time? 11?
No, you can't. No. Pamonde, you will not change the time. Let the good comrade come and meet us.
Okay.
After church, we will still be there.
I will give 1 year to God. I will give 1 year to the program.
I invite him. Because I ain't a matter.
Nigeria Watch, I've been
forgotten. Don't mention your name since now.
Nigeria Watch, I've been
forgotten.
Okay, you see now, Epa, Bila say you want to have trouble.
I want pro and against.
Nigeria Watch, I'm being forgotten.
You see, Engineer Ken is here. No, they mention his name. Epa no invite him.
Engineer Ken of this show.
Okay, Engineer Ken, talk to us. We have a caller waiting.
Engineer Ken was buying burger. That's why it was forgotten.
Engineer Ken, if you are invited, it's going to be a top debate on Obaseki achievement. 2 years of his second term.
Okay, 10 a.m. That means what time would that be, Engineer Ken, in your country?
Is it tomorrow? Tomorrow, right?
In the morning.
No,
tomorrow.
Sunday. All right, that's fine. Now, before that, please, Engineer Ken, talk to us in 2 minutes. How do we move forward from here?
My house will be more than 2 minutes. My house will be more than 2 minutes because I was shut down.
Yes. Okay, hold on, Engineer Ken, hold on. The question I wanted to ask Epa is, when the PPP law, because you are giving us hope now that the PPP law
100%.
Okay, when the PPP law, comes to, how do I put it on?
Effect.
Come to effect, yes. when it's not being effective, are you promising us that Governor Obaseki will not bypass Ohen for Horomi and start doing something else?
Nothing like that.
Because
it must start with Ohen for Horomi. It must start from
exactly.
within.
For that to be active, for that PPP law to be active, Governor Obaseki must start with Ohen for Horomi.
Over 40 petitions against only him. Over 40.
If you use Ohen for Horomi as an example.
If you will allow me to, if you will allow me to answer that, I will.
Okay, answer us, sir.
I repeat, I'm one of the beneficiaries of the PPP. They don't play there. They see, no matter whose act is being granted or no matter who you are, the committee will deal with you. The present one and the present chairman,
So no rubbing of shoulders.
Also,
no rubbing of shoulders.
You watch and see.
Okay, sir, no problem. We are packing. I want to go and prepare my luggage. All of us are coming on Sunday. We are coming to your house, sir.
Okay, but wait 2 weeks, Abi. Okay, but wait 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, when they inaugurate the committee, you will
Marema, 2 weeks.
Hold on, everyone. Before we move on to Alex, everybody hold on. I have someone here on the phone. My brother Wilfred Ewosa is right here with us. He wants to talk to us. Go ahead, my brother. Talk to us.
I greet you for joining late anyway. It's just a quick question. I just want to ask. I believe all of us in this debate, we are all part of the Nigeria Watch family. I just want to throw a question. Has every one of us been able to make some contribution, these donations? The good comrade, Mr. Akim and the rest, please.
Yes.
Have you guys made
Akim have done this. Yes.
That's just the question.
Thank
you, guys.
Thank you. God bless you. Akim is out of it. Israel is out of it. Thank you very much, my brother. All right. We'll be bringing this to the public soon, not at the moment. We'll be bringing this to the public in 2 weeks. You know, we have something cooking, and I know that the public, they cannot wait to hear this. Don't worry, my people. We are coming to you all. Right. Alex, talk to us.
Not Alex, it's my turn.
Yes.
Alex, sorry, it's not your turn.
But then I wasn't done. No, I was saying 2 things. I only said one. Before
hold on, Alex.
Let Alex talk. I give him a privilege. Alex talk.
Before Epa cut me in now, you cut me in because of Epa.
1 minute is up.
Okay. Like I said, 2 things I want to use to advise everybody in Edo State. If anybody close to you is being killed by Esme, take the dead body to government house from now on, so that the government and his cabinet, they will eat that dead body. And 2, anywhere you see the governor nowadays making a public speech, carry pure water and stone him. Show your anger. It happened everywhere around the world. So for me, this is.
Can you confirm?
Yeah, for me, stone the governor and his government. Anywhere you see them, stone them with water. Listen, sir. Listen. I mean, listen to me. Listen. Listen. Please, can I continue, sir?
Alex, take it easy. Let's be democratic.
Yeah, for me, everywhere around the world. Macron of France was slapped by somebody 7 months ago. Macron of France. Listen. Yes, he was slapped. I'm not saying. I know, but take pure water and stone him. He's a civil disobedient. You are not. For me, this is the way to go. You cannot keep protesting with pictures.
Alex, you are right.
So for me, this is the way to go. Anywhere you see him, don't listen to him. Carry water and stone him. Stone his commissioner, stone them, boo them.
Alex said pure water.
Okay, you say it's right. Okay, maybe pure water company may have supply where they ticket. Come on,
Alex, let me quickly throw this. You are right anyway. What we need to know. What we need to know is that our people they do things extra. As you say pure water, people might use acid. Let us not encourage people in this platform.
But people have been killed. What about that? Hundreds of women have been raped and killed.
We'll definitely sort it out. But what Ajigi is trying to do now, if we follow, we'll be able to sort it out.
What Epa was saying, for me, All these things are schemed. They are just trying to buy time because they will leave in 2 years' time. PPP, whatever, it's a lie. It's a scam. It's not working. It's not going to work. It's a lie. Don't believe them. Thank you. Thank you. It will work. The scam.
Thank you. My people, like I said before, violence, no, not at the moment, although they are already pushing us there. But we are cooking, like I said before, in 2-3 weeks from now, max 3 weeks, I'll be coming on air to announce if our food almost done. Okay. All right, my people. Yes. So let's talk to Engineer Ken. Talk to us, sir. Engineer Ken, you're not there yet now.
Engineer Ken is eating burger.
Okay. No. Went for family shopping.
You always have network problem in America.
Don't worry, I'm not in America right now. I'm in Swaziland right now.
Okay, talk to us.
I just looking to Swaziland to go and marry 5 wives.
May you bring some comfort.
Yeah, you Buhari's brother. I'm suspecting you.
Yeah, my dear good comrade. Yes, my dear Nigerians. I concur with Alice's idea, because the problem that we have in our mother's land in Africa, we are too afraid. Fela say our people to the fear. Now that fear, now they kill us. You understand? If your mother was the one that was raped by about 9 or 12 Fulani S-men,
This is my mother.
Stop the interruption.
If your sister, it's okay. If your sister was the one that was raped and being killed, what will you do?
79-year-old woman was raped.
A 79-year-old woman.
I have the proof. And the governor is watching us right now. Let Governor Obaseki call me for the proof. I'll prove it. The daughter,
that is not aware of it. The governor cannot say that he's not aware of it. I remember very well, about 8-9 months ago, when Fulani S-men were being driven out from east and west, we were on this platform. I told Niger Watch, I said,
we just still lost Engineer Ken.
Ago, I believe that clip is still exists. Today, where are we? Right now, Benin is a camping zone. And our governor is romancing with them. Because of what? Because of money. The money that you would die and leave tomorrow. What will it now be after you must have gone from this edge? What will people now talk about you? I don't blame it. I blame Oshomole for bringing this man to this limelight. That now put our people in suffering. Our people cannot sleep anymore. We are suffering from hungers. We are suffering from land grabbers. We are suffering from Fulani S-men in our own land. I must urge the Edo youth, the men and the women, those of us that our brothers or sisters or mothers have been killed by the Fulani S-men. Take that dead body to Governor's Gate. Leave it there. As you are going, call Niger Watch, call CNN, call BBC Africa. Take that life body to Governor's office and leave it there. Leave it there. Your family will not worry you. Your family will not disturb you. Leave that dead body there so that Obaseki should go and do barbecue with that body. It's a shameful thing. So an Edo son, even the Secretary of State is there. The one they call Saudi or whatever that is his name. You are the one that live in Benin. If Obaseki doesn't live in Benin, he lives in Lagos, he's not known in Benin. But you are the one that lives in Benin. You cannot resign for the menace of Obaseki. Anytime I hear about that man, I'm provoked. Anytime I hear about that man, I'm angry. Hold on, my brother. I need 5 minutes. I'm not done yet, please. This man came in as a technocrat. I thought maybe it's going to make a difference. And when I heard that he lives in New York and school in New York, I was happy that a New Yorker is coming down to Edo State to give Edo State a green light. I didn't know that's going to bring Edo State back to 100 years behind. You know? So this is what I want us to do. You know, I concur with what Alex says. When you see him throw him a rotten egg, throw him a rotten egg. Let him start seeing all those things. You know, we should not service these people again with our good. We should not be talking good of them. You know, these guys are not good. They value money more than us. They value money more than human beings. You know, please, my fellow Nigerians, let's support this train. This is a moving train that will have all of us have to kill into it to make sure that we bring them together. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hashtag throw rotten egg.
Hakeem, go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I just want to.
I'm wrapping up. 1 minute.
I just want to quickly say something. Please, if you are out there in Benin and you see the governor, don't throw anything at him because it's an assault. And when they say you to prison,
why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Let me finish.
Why would you say that, my friend?
Hold on, Edina.
Why would you say that, my friend? Why would you say that? Are you benefiting from him?
Edina, take it easy. Edina, take it easy. Take it easy. Let us apply
let him
some.
hear his own opinion.
Yeah, thank you very much. Please, I advise anyone out there, do not take such advice, because you see, when you get locked up in jail, none of these people will come and visit you. You'll be the one suffering. You'll be the one suffering the punishment.
There's no law in that law.
If you feel so aggrieved, you know where Osadebe Avenue is. You can wait. You can wait for the governor in the gate in the morning, and you can do it yourself and see. And then you can take whatever consequences that come from it. I think that is what that is one. Then I would say that I want us to be very cautious about the way we say things, because we do not want to be victims of the crime that are committed by our fellow men. Because when you become victimized by what other people, the crime of other people, you will understand what you are actually talking about here today. I understand that there are S-men, there are S-men that are committing a lot of criminal activities. But please, it is not all Fulani that you see that are committing these crimes. See what happened in Abia State recently when a group of people went to go and attack people that are trading cows and animal products in the market, and they killed some people there. So those people now who are law-abiding citizens who were carrying out their own lawful business, and they've been attacked for things for crime that they've never committed against anybody. So I understand that there is anger, I understand that there is pain, but please, when you want to make a submission, I'm not saying people have their own opinion. It's not my duty to say how you should hear your opinion, but I'm saying we as people, we have traveled. We are not in our majority of us that are on this platform right now. We are not talking from home. You go out of your door right now, a white guy or a white woman or a white person with a white.
They were just kind of whispering to each other's ears.
Who is that now? A white, you will come out of your house now. A white person will start with all sorts of utterances on you, or they can be racially abusive to you, and then you want to commit suicide. But look at what you are doing to your own fellow black people. Look at the word that you are using against your own fellow black man, against your own fellow Nigerians. Look at all sorts of utterances. Listen, people that are committing crime, they should be dealt with by the law. But for us to come here and start to condemn our own fellow brothers, I don't know what to say, brother.
That's why we have disclaimer right there. It's right there. So everybody entitled to their opinion. Whatever you say, you are saying it is you. Is your word. So that's not a problem. All right.
So the people that are being killed, they are just going to die for nothing. The law is not working. How long are we going to wait for the law? How long?
The second answer is already cooking.
Edo State will have to die first before the law will come, right?
Yes, half of the Edo State will die. Half of Edo State will die before the law.
So we should fold our hands. Hakeem, it's okay.
Since 2017, this law has been passed. 5 years down the line, no action. Anyway, 2 weeks time,
No, Okagbe is in trouble. We're going to hold Okagbe very well.
I stand on my submission. If any of your family member is killed, put them to government house. Take the dead body there. That's it. And if you see the governor, stone him with water. Period.
Let me check it and do barbecue with it. If he has to kill you, let it kill you so that the whole world will know that your blood will be spared by Obaseki. If that is what he wants, that is what he will get.
George Bush Jr.
If we even stone Obaseki water, can he arrest everybody? Let him arrest everybody now. Stone with water. Let him arrest everybody.
Macron was slapped by somebody 7 months ago. Although he was arrested and he was asked. He said he was angry.
Right. Thank you. Good night.
Ninja Wash. Let me quickly say something. Ninja Wash. Hold on. Let me quickly say something. This discussion is too rowdy. You know, everybody is talking. When everybody is talking, nobody is talking.
It just became rowdy just now. It has not been rowdy. It's finished. The whole thing is finished.
I've been listening. Not just now.
It's a debate. Don't take it personal.
We shouldn't promote violence here. You know.
It's a debate. People are dying.
Everybody.
Everyone's are feeling the pain. That is why it's being rowdy.
Hold on, please. Let me address Mr. Ejiro. Mr. Ejiro, it's only the last 1 or 2 minutes. You see everyone are talking at the same time. And in terms of the violence that you're talking about, showing the pure water at your leaders where they are not doing something right, I don't think it's violence because it's happening in the UK. Okay? But
somebody once said Ninja Wash is going to carry gun if that happens to him. I heard. I'm not deaf.
Yes, somebody is saying that if you have
you see now, Fulani they carry gun fish now, no talk. Only Matt now we can talk. Fulani they carry gun fish, no talk. Only Matt now we can't talk now. You pick them up, Abi.
Hold on, let me address this, please.
You can call me whatever you want to call me. I don't care.
Why would you be emphasizing on gun now? Who will carry gun?
Hold on, Mr. Ejiro.
I'm emphasizing on the violence here. You don't do that. This is a public space.
Mr. Ejiro, one thing you must understand is this. I'm happy that you just said that somebody said if he happens to him, they will carry a gun, right?
And somebody attacked him.
And the same thing, the lady who cried to me, please now, I'm God.
This is what I'm saying. Everybody is talking. If everybody is talking, nobody is talking. This is what I'm saying.
Please. Mr. Ejiro, the same way the lady who cried to me a couple of days ago that her 79 years old mother was raped by Fulani men. The same way that woman will say that if she have a gun, she will kill everybody. So it's their opinion. If you are not bearing the same pains that these people are passing through, you cannot actually assume or judge them. I don't think
Ninja Wash, I got you. Nobody is saying what the governor has done is right. There are better channels we are civilized people. There are better channels to go about it.
They want to civilize. It's not want to civilize. They don't know.
Everybody, if you check our channel right now, we have disclaimer right there. Can you see that?
I saw that, Ninja Wash. I saw that.
Okay,
I saw that.
And the commenters condemn it.
As long as someone is not directly insulting the governor here, if anybody say, Mr. Governor, this one will kill him, I'll remove the person from the platform immediately. But somebody is only saying, if anybody is killed by the Fulani may take the body to the Osadebe Avenue. I don't see anything wrong with that.
It's not that I'm talking about. You know that it's not that I'm talking about, Nigeria Watch. It's not that. That one is a straightforward talk.
He's talking about pure water.
No, Mr. Ejiro, please don't let said if he happens to me,
Mr. Ejiro, don't lay emphasis.
Hold on,
If you want to say anything, calm down, please.
No, just a second. Okay, I want to ask that guy a question. You know, do you still have a mother?
No.
If you do have a mother and about 12 persons rape your mother, a 79-year-old woman, then what will you do?
It wasn't 12, it was 8 people that raped the 78-year-old.
Engineer Care, may God bless you and your entire family. Engineer Care, I'll be praying for you every morning, every night of my life.
God bless you, Engineer Care. God bless you.
Fulani X-Men will rape your 79-year-old woman. And you'll be waiting for government to talk. My friend, you will
No, let me answer you now. Hold on, Engineer Ken. Hold on. Let me answer you.
Answer that question.
Mr. Ejiro, in a polite way, this question, they are sending it to you, please. I want you to answer that. Because sometimes we try to put ourselves in people's shoes, but
I am not interested in that. I'm not interested in his answer.
No.
He loves his mother.
If you are not interested in my answer, then
somebody's mother.
Because
somebody's mother.
Please, the good comrade, if you interrupt again, I might remove you, sir.
You know what, Nigeria Watch? You know what? I'll just keep mute because there's no point begin to fight and cause and.
That's why it's called nobody's fighting.
My brother, it hasn't happened to you. That's why you're sounding like this. I'm disappointed in you, sir.
One thing you must understand
even the commenters condemn the gun.
Okay, good. Now, let me go back to Mr. Ejiro. Mr. Ejiro, I understand what you are trying to say. Hold on now. You just hold on. Everybody hold on. Everybody cannot be talking at the same time, please.
We are sorry.
Mr. Ejiro, I understand what you are trying to say. You don't want
apologize to all of us.
Where people are promoting violence. We don't promote violence here. That's one thing you must know. People are saying, I'm even happy you stated that the other person said if he happens to him, he will carry a gun. I like that statement from you. Nobody, and absolutely nobody on earth, will sit and watch a 78-year-old mother raped by smelly teens, Fulani Esme, 8 of them. Nobody on earth will accept that.
Wow.
You know, so Mr. Ejiro, please respond to us in 1 minute.
Mudiane. Iguaze, I speak Benin fluently. I actually schooled in Benin City. So whatever you are saying, I understand you, both English and Benin. Obviously, what that guy is saying is straight to the point. This same question, Nnamdi Kanu, why he was still around before he was captured, asked the same question. He said a situation whereby his parents, his sisters, his aunties are being raped in the bush. He said because people were accusing him, why did he set up ESM in the East? He said those were some of the reasons he set it up. You know, it's a collective. Hold on. Like, let me land the point. Because so many fingers pointing at me today. It's a collective effort. You don't just come and say you want to go and carry a gun. It's a collective effort.
Guys, it's not like this.
Come together. Let me land the point. Now, this is the problem with you guys. When somebody is talking, you talk over that person. Since you've been talking, I kept mute. I gave you audience. So let me talk.
Interrupt him again, I'll remove you from the platform. That's straight. I'm not going to talk anymore. But the interruption is getting too much. Go ahead, Mr. Ejiro.
It's a collective effort. We are here to rob minds. Then like you likely said just now, that we are cooking up something. You know, it's not a one-man show. The ESM Nnamdi Kanu form in the East. He didn't just wake up and form it. They formed it collectively. If you want, that's why I said there are better ways to tackle these people.
Anyhow, Mr. Ejiro, anyhow, a son or a daughter of a 79 years old woman that was raped by 8 men, anyhow our children react, anyhow, directly or indirectly, would you blame them? Anyhow.
I wouldn't blame them, no. I wouldn't blame them.
Good, wonderful. That's all I just wanted to hear. Let's move on. Thank you very much. And one thing you must understand, Mr. Ejiro, today is your turn. That's why you received the attack. Akim received attack.
No, I want to ask a question. Can I ask you a question, please?
Yes, go ahead.
You know, when you asked Mr. Ejiro just now that anyhow the hang on. You say anyhow the family respond to the attack. What would you did you say if they will be condemned or criticized? I don't understand. What was the question?
No.
Would you blame the children? Would you blame the children anyhow they react?
No.
By raping their 79 years old mother.
Yeah, but what kind of? It depends of what kind of reaction.
Anyhow. That's why I said anyhow.
That wasn't the question.
Hold on, Engineer Ken. Akim, go ahead. There's nothing like depends.
That was the question that I asked. The question that I asked Ejiro was, hold on. No, you hold on now. The question that I asked Ejiro was if they rape.
No need for that question, sir. That question.
This man, you're a very bitter man. You don't come here and begin to talk things like this. You are very bitter.
I don't need that question, Engineer Ken. I've already
it's not bitter. It's his mother we are talking about. You can't tell me about to react.
If he's talking about his mother, then it shouldn't be asking that question to return to me if it's my mother. You don't do that. You don't talk things to people like that.
Hold on. Akim.
Yes, brother.
You were saying that depend on what?
Yeah, I said
if they rape a 79 years old woman, 8 Fulani men, and anyhow the children will react. You said depend. What
kind of reactions are you talking
about? Any reaction.
So
if you want you doing anything, as long as you are fighting for your 79-year-old woman, your mother.
Naija Watch. They are different. If the incident happened and you were
Naija Watch, after him I will react. So please, sir.
Hang on. If the incident happened and you were there and you were able to find the people who actually commit that heinous crime, and then I cannot criticize whatever reaction whatever you do to those people. But outside of that, I'm trying to understand what kind of other reactions are you talking about if you go out there and start attacking other innocent citizens, or I don't understand.
No innocent. The people who attack your mother. That's
obviously, if you're able to be in the presence whereby you still meet up with those people, yeah, fine. You cannot. I'm not going to criticize whatever you do to those people, but that is what I'm saying. When you say the reaction, as I'm trying to say,
no. But someone was reacting. What we are talking, the bottom line here now, Akim, is that somebody reacted, and I'm happy that Mr. Ejiro also said it that somebody said if it happened to him, he will carry a gun. So now, if, for example, this lady is here with us and said, those who raped my mother, if I get them, I will do so thing. Would you oppose them? Would you object that?
No, I won't. I would do.
That's why you see a lot of people were attacking Mr. Ejiro.
No, the comment from Engineer Ken was too vague. I will carry gun, do waiting.
Can I tell you something, sir? Please, can I come in, sir? Please, can I tell you something, sir? Can I come in, sir, please?
Okay, hold on. Let Alex speak.
Please. Okay. A friend of mine told me, like I was discussing with him about this 70 woman that was raped by 8 people. Do you know what he said? The guy is well to do. The guy is a multi-millionaire in dollars. Do you know what he told me? He said if it happened to his mother or grandmother, he will set up a guerrilla force to finish up this guy. See, he will do it. Because if a Fulani person kill somebody, it's normal. If you kill a Fulani, you are a murderer, right?
So
right?
Alex, let me put it this way. So will it be okay if you get killed by somebody?
No, I will not rape anybody's grandmother, sir. I will not do that. I'm not a rapist.
Not you.
I'm not a rapist. So don't rape somebody's grandmother. Somebody can out of anger act.
Alex, calm down now.
Alex, hold on. Guys, I for one, engineer 10. If Fulani X-Men rape my mother, you know who I would kill? I would
Network is here because if not 8 hours strong.
Hold on. Please. Let's
please try and stop this communication.
Alex, this is the question I want to ask.
Yes, ask me. Ask me.
Would that same man be okay for him to also be killed by a crime that
of course. If he dies fighting for justice, no problem.
Let me finish. Will it be okay for him also to be killed by a crime that another Edoma committed elsewhere?
He did not say Edoma. He said he will raid the forests of Edo State because the government will not allow it.
Jesus.
It's Akim that's speaking.
No, so this is what I'm saying. So if you say okay, the people who commit that crime,
he said he will set up a force, a private force that will raid the forest of Fulani yes-men. He will finish them. He will do it with his money. He will bring up people from Bayelsa. He will do it.
All right, my people. One thing I'm going to let you people know. Everybody hold on, please, for a minute. One thing I'm going to let everyone know today is that this is why we call it a debate. All right. I respect every one of you, but the most attacked person on this platform is always Akim, and he's always here with me 24/7. He's always here with me.
They attack me too.
No, people don't attack you like that, Alex. The most attacked person here on this platform since the day we started this debate is Akim, and he's always by my side. So the reason why I'm saying this is that I'm trying to encourage Mr. Ejiro that the first time people attack you, that's why it's called debate. Even me myself, there was a day I don't know what I talk about here.
Nigeria Wash, I have a tough skin. I've been to so many platforms. This is not just I'm good with all this, you know.
They finish me as well.
Nobody can attack me and make me to chicken out. Never.
No, it's not that kind of attack. It's a friendly attack. They used to do it to me too. It happens to everybody. It's like opinion attack.
Nobody has attacked me actually. To be frank, nobody has
I've been attacked every day. I get attacked every day. Me.
And I'm ready to weather the storm. So there's no cause for alarm for that.
My man stormy, Mudia, we are left.
One person at a time. No, yeah. Mr. Idiki, you can't go now.
Let's go to bed. Why I love you.
Good night, guys. AGO, sorry, no personal.
10 a.m. Let's join.
Good night.
10 a.m. for Sunday.
Okay, lead us in prayer. And pray with Benin language. Okay,
take a video. Take a video.
Oga Ken, I deal with you.
I will do test 2 of 10.
I will go take a video.
Okay, lead us in prayer.
I'm a governor. No way the needful. I'm a governor.
Oh well. You hear me.
You ask me, I feel big about Kekere.
Lead us in prayer.
I feel big about Kekere. I what? Yeah, go get whiskey more.
Okay, but you don't have the room that far. Okay,
go ahead, sir. Oh, no interruption now. Somebody is praying.
Makmawosa lobwa nona vima kokowe na matemie emino mavedo. No lago dao. Mabe finish mabe we me here for nania uge me here for the benefit of Ejiro. God, we have come today to discuss progress of Edo, progress for Edo, and how we will move forward, and how Edo will look greater, move to the step ahead. In Britain, they call it leveling up. We have finished today. God, we're going back to our various places, our bed now. Please, God, lead us, be in front and be behind us, so that we will early to do another progress talk for us. This was us in Jesus' name and in Nikao.
Amen. Jesus' name.
Naija watch. A quick one.
Hold on, sir.
We are one big family here. We can never quarrel. We argue, we disagree because we have different opinion to issue.
Yeah, we are friends.
Enemy. We have love the state. We want to attain greatness. We are one family.
Hey, Jiro, I don't hate you. I love you, my brother.
Because
we are just talking.
Making funny comments. We are one. We have the same heart, the same Benin. We love our state. So there's no quarrel. It's not deeper than that.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
everyone. How do you know I'm not from Edo State? How do you know that I'm not from Edo State?
Your name, Ejiro, sound not like that.
Getting it wrong. There are robots in Edo State and Delta State.
You guys are starting all over again. Good night, good night, good night, good night.
That was play music for us before you go. That was play music for us before you go.
God will bless you all. Bye for now.
God bless you all, man. I love you guys. Osabo Atempo Wayao.